Yes, people, welcome back to the Man United Agenda. Another watch along. Me and my right hand man, Mr. B. And tonight it's Leicester against Man United. Mr. B, I suppose I first better by asking you how's your day been? How you doing, bro?
It's been a long day, talk. I'll be honest. It's been a long day, so I'm looking forward to this one. I want Man United to put a smile on my face.
Yeah, same here, bro. Same here. I mean, I'm kind of optimistic. I'm confident that we will get a result tonight. How we get that result, though, is another question. You know what I mean? I mean, whether it's going to be a total, show of absolute football quality, or it's going to be a cheeky, steal it and get a bit lucky. I don't know because the last game was a little bit indifferent to the Liverpool game. So, I think there's still some inconsistencies there in the team. And as we mentioned, the team, as you can see, folks, there's the team right there. So, let me ask you this, Mr. B. Is there any surprises in that team for us?
Um, I would have liked to see Casemiro start over McTominay. That's
Yeah.
just my preference, but I understand why it hasn't been changed, and to an extent, they won the last game, so it probably didn't need changing. So I'm hoping to see a progression
Mm.
from the players who are obviously starting. The bench, we know who's on the bench already, so that's not really too much of an issue. I'm expecting Ronaldo to see some sort of game time. I'm expecting Casemiro to see some game time as well. So yeah, I understand why it didn't change. What about you?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I was expecting Casemiro to get a start. Um, And you know what? I know it sounds a bit crazy, but I was hopeful that Anthony might have just flung him in. He might have just said, "Look, you're ready to go. You're fit. Just get in there. Like, look at what the Newcastle do with Isak."
Yeah, but that would have been a registration issue. They would have had to register him um before. He'll be burning. He'll be itching to play the Arsenal game. So we should have enough in our armory today to beat
Yeah, I mean,
Leicester.
well, that's the other point to it here is that Leicester team again. Leicester setting up in a 4-1-4-1. Um, Jamie Vardy, but with the interesting thing is for me is we've got Madison and um, Harvey Barnes. It's quite a few changes from the last game for Leicester. Wilfred Ndidi is in place of Samara, who was in the one in the hole.
Mm.
So he's dropped back into the four. And so I don't know. I don't know. I think if we let me ask you this, Mr. B. Do you think it's going to be a similar mid-block affair?
I don't understand all of that talk. So don't talk to me about mid
Well,
block. Are
just
you
well,
talking about the United team? Yeah.
yeah. Like
Well,
more or less like a counter attack.
I hope not. I hope not. I don't think Leicester. I know our team is built to counter attack with the players that he has, but there has to come a stage where we start trying to dominate the football, and Leicester are in the mud.
Mm.
Let's be honest. They're bottom of the league. They've sold Fofana. They bought in a player who's not even going to play today, so that's why indeed he's playing at the back. I'm I don't want it to come back and bite me on the ass, but I'm not nervous about today's game. Some games, the Southampton game, I was nervous. I wanted a result, regardless of what the performance was like.
Mm.
I'm not expecting. As I said, you look at Leicester and what they've shown this season, and it hasn't been much. And we've improved. I'll say, well, the last two games we've been good. I don't trust Man United enough to say that we're going to come in there and we're going to batter Leicester. But
Mm.
I do think with the bullets that we have, especially that the fact that he hasn't changed the team, especially the back four, I'm
Sorry.
expecting that. What's up?
So it's just a comment in the chat from FC United forever. Oh, sorry. Let me just. Whilst we're on that now, because everybody who's in the chat, I've had Matthew Bassett solo, FC United forever, Eddie's football waffle, UK strains. Um, but yeah, so um, FC United forever. Message me today. She said, "You know, I've got some nicknames for you for the Man United agenda. You know, for us, and mine is Yapper, which she thinks is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a Yapper. I can talk a glass eye to sleep. Let me tell you, right? And Mr. B's is Cookie B. That's great. I don't know. I can't remember what. Actually, FC United forever. If you're still there, firstly, there's some love for you. But if you're still there, give us and we need some laughing emojis, I think, as well on some of that. If you're still there, give us what your nicknames are um for everyone else, because that'd be quite amusing. Sorry, Mr. B. Go on, carry on. What was you saying, bro?
So it's gone, mate. You have to remind me what the bloody question was.
Oh yeah, about me. I was talking about the possibility of us maybe playing a bit on the counter, not
Yeah,
creating
no,
too
no.
much.
I want us to try and dominate the game. Talk. I do want to see that side of our game. We need to improve that side of it. Um, no, no. I don't even want 50-50. I'll take 51-49 possession in our favour. And first things first, I'll take the win. I'm
Yeah,
hoping it's a good performance that gets us to win. But if it's a scrappy 1-0, we take a scrappy 1-0. I just think we need to move with these wins. Come Liverpool was a game where we knew we had to raise our game. I hope the players aren't as unnervous as I am about today's game.
mm. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking ahead a little bit here, Mr. B, thinking, well, we've got Arsenal coming up, the top of the league. They've not lost a game yet. Um, so I can understand why he's stuck with the said for back back line,
That
like you
for
said. But again, I just thought for me, especially Casemiro, if he's ready to go, is he even on the bench?
Of course he is.
He's
Of
on the
course he
bench.
is. I see him kicking the ball in the warm up. He's ready to go.
Okay,
He's
well,
he talked the talk. So Ten Hag will get him up to speed. I'm expecting him to get half an hour, regardless of how the game's going. I'm expecting him to get half an hour today.
yeah. I mean, I just think for me it would have been, good for him to get out there and have a. He's got to have a good, like you say, half an hour, 45,
Mm.
preferably, to get ready for that Arsenal game because hopefully that's when we're going to drop in Anthony.
Well, do you think? I'm. Look, let's not talk. This is the problem, bruv. We can't look. We can't look past this Leicester game.
I know.
We
Well,
can't look past the Leicester game.
I don't know. I say that, but I think for me, either way, if the boys are focused and ready to go out there and commit to this match and just really put it on Leicester, um, then I think we get the result anyway. And I think even if we do go for the kind of counter attack mid block setup, um, then I think we can win it anyway as well because we've got the pace. We've got Alanga with the pace. We've got Rashford with the pace. Sancho with the pace. We've got Ericsson who can move that ball sweetly. Scott McTominay, the battler, putting in the hard work, trying to get in and just play rugby. Um, so, sorry, McTominay lovers, but I'm sorry, but I understand what McTominay does for the team and everything else. But what that does is it means there's a level, right? We have to go above that level, unfortunately, if we're going to really try and push against that team. I'm not even going to mention their names, but we all know who I'm talking about, and it ain't the one from Merseyside. Right. If we're going to try and challenge against that team, then yeah, we need them. We need that absolute top quality in all positions. And an interesting question for you, Mr. B. Do you think obviously we are in the final day of the transfer window, guys, as well. So if we do see anything like any breaking news, anything drops from Fabrizio Romano or any Ornstein or anyone like that, we will be letting you know. Um, but with Cristiano Ronaldo, Mr. B, for me, I don't know. I just don't see out in an attacking sort of. Sorry. Well, yeah, an attacking and a counter attack because as we saw in the last game when he came on, didn't have the legs to chase the ball down.
Look, it was never going to be a situation where I thought he was going to go. I still split on whether I want on whether I want it, on whether I want him to stay or not. I think the most important thing is that he doesn't disrupt the team harmony while he's there. I mean, he had a speech about having he'll release a statement in 2 weeks. Maybe he thought he was going to leave, but he's here now, so maybe he's not going to light up who he was going to light up until the season's finished. He's still got the option to go in January, um, to a Champions League club again, if he feels that, or the club feel that that's the only way to get him out or whatever. But if he's there today, he has to accept that he wasn't there for pre-season training. Um, he's a goal scorer. Most importantly, he just needs to fall in line for the next 4 or 5 months and then see where it goes from there. What I don't want is a big hoo-ha, Ronaldo this, Ronaldo that. If he doesn't start, he doesn't start. When he comes on, he has to take the place from whoever he's come on for. So it's how it is. All you guys in the chat, I want to see some score predictions today. Are you feeling as, not say confident as, but as unnervous as I am, or are the nerves kicking in? I'm gonna go for a 2-1 today. 3 at a push, but I'm gonna go for 2-1. Actually, Vardy's playing here. I'll go for 2-1. What are you looking at, Talk?
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go 2-0. I'm gonna go 2-0 United.
Avad's
I
got
think
2-1.
I think that back line now being somewhat settled, shall we say, and Eric picked it because he believes now he can trust that back line now. He's got complete faith and trust in that back line. So that's a how should we say? Like if you look at it in lines, so your back line, your midfield line, and your forward line, it's the back line is pretty stable now. The forward line
Mm.
we know has got serious potential and threats. It's that middle line, it's that middle line of the midfield that is the sort of been the problem for us for a long time now. And
Mm.
you know, yeah. So, but I just think with Ericsson in there, McTominay doing the hard work, as long as McTominay tries to keep himself on his feet, you know
Keeps
what I mean? And
himself. What I want him to do is keep it simple. See the pass, make the
mhm,
pass, stay in position. Don't go running. Don't see a 70-yard pass and run 65 yards of it with the ball and then pass 5 yards. See the
mhm.
pass, and if you can't pass it, don't run with it. Give it to the people who can progress the ball up the pitch. I think the problem he's got is he doesn't know the role that he's supposed to be doing. He's not the up and downer. He's the one sitting down there. Oh God, I hate him. Anyway, look, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
um, let's have a look at some of these comments, right? Let's have a go through. So, got those people just saying hello to everybody and all the blah blah blahs. UK Strain says who picks McTominay over Casemiro and Elanga over Cristiano Ronaldo? So he's got serious questions over Ten Hag's choices there by the sounds of it. Abad's obviously saying apparently Ten Hag. Um, Eddie says, hope we see Garnacho get a chance. To be honest, I'm fed up of Elanga not being able to beat players.
Alanga just runs. You know what? I am Alanga. He's he just, I don't know. It's like he just runs. He seems to
Yeah.
me like, remember Park G's song? Obviously his output's not the same, but you have a player in the team who just runs and runs and runs, and if anything comes out of it, fine. I'm expecting Alanga not to start. If he starts today and he starts the Arsenal game, which I hope he doesn't, the
Mm.
game after that he won't be starting.
Yeah, I mean,
Premier League game, not maybe he'll get it in the Europa, but Premier League game.
yeah. So that in itself is a conversation that to be had because there's obviously people have different opinions,
Mm.
etc. Matthew Bassett looks like um, is agreeing with Eddie. And
3-1.
Hope Ten Hag knows what he's doing tonight, says UK Strains. Um, that Leicester mid looks good, says Abad. Matthew Bassett talking to Eddie. Eddie, unfortunately, McTominay has earned the right to play. He's not.
Yeah,
You know what?
he has.
Yeah, yeah. But that's the question I asked you, Mr. B, in that game. Do you remember in the Liverpool game? I said, "Has McTominay earned stars now for getting a start?" And you're like,
He,
"No."
he there's a weakness in our team, and I see him as the weakness. But Ten Hag, it took 2 games for Ten Hag to realise that Shaw's pants and Maguire's pants. He's
Mm.
going to realise that McTominay's pants. It might have taken longer than I had hoped, but it's going to come. It's going to come. Fred doesn't start anymore. Ericsson is the starter in that position now. So he wanted to change that central midfield slowly but surely. It's being changed into something else. So
Mm.
I want to see progression today, Talk. You know, I want to be off my seat. Oh my God, Talk, did you see that before the goal? Not sitting down here with my face like a lump of shit, thinking, oh God, it's this turgid pants again. I want us to move the ball quickly.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, that's it. Same here. I want to move that ball quickly, but I also want us to contain. When we get the opportunity to contain Leicester, we can do so, and we can keep the
Somebody's
pressure
got
on.
somebody's giving bad feedback here. Um,
Is there?
yeah, I'm just seeing it in the comments.
All right.
Um,
Hang on a minute. So
let's
what?
have a look.
Only got one thing going, one microphone. Let me
I
just.
wonder if that's made a difference. Can you still hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Let me just test. Let me just
Uh,
check it on my Yeah, I'm just
turn
going to
down my
test it
volume.
now on my phone. Let me just
No
see what I can
problem.
pick up. Just going to mute my mic a second.
No props. See sound. Output. Noise cancellation. Can you still hear the feedback Talk on there? Still
No, I
mix.
don't think it's feedback. I think it's just
Background
no.
noise.
I think it's more noise.
Um, we ain't got nothing running in here, so
Oh, hold on.
hopefully it.
Let me just carry on talking a second because I think I heard something. No, like I say, Mr. B, I think it's just I think it's just uh, some interference on your mic. That's all. If you have a little fiddle with that.
Let's have a look.
Um, Let me get back to the comments, folks. Let me get back
Yeah.
to the commentos. Where was we
Did we
at?
get did we get any score predictions in there, Talk?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at them now. Our team looked tired in the last game with 6 days rest, and here we have had Leicester days uh, for recovery and still start the same team. Paddy's in the building. Big up, Paddy. He says ridiculous not putting in the new signing in with a questionable face emoji. Um, yeah, let's get a bit further down. Emma Kay in the building. She says, to be fair, Casemiro's been in the same team with the same players for years. He needs some time to properly fit in. Exactly, that's what I was saying. FC United says, I am glad you like. All right, she must be talking to someone. Um, really bad sound, guys. A solo. Yeah, working on that. Don't worry about that. At least Yappa, you've got two variants. Is that on my name? You mean Yappa? It's got an Australian vibe to it. That I don't know why. I don't think it's got an Australian vibe. MS again saying Eddie's sure, but he might not be up to scratch yet with Ten Hag's system and have to figure out other players out, and they have to figure him out. Madrid players were on the same frequency. Chemistry. Andrew Williams in a building. Big up, Andrew. He says, in my I'm a go 1-1 tonight. Was edging towards 2-1 United before lineups. Oh, okay.
Oh, who's gone 1-1?
Andrew Williams. UK
Oh,
strain
why is that?
sounds like
Why?
someone is, I don't know. Says it
It
sounds like
sounds like
someone's peeing.
peeing. How?
FC United forever. Way to isolate is take turns on mute.
Let's have a look.
Don't know. I don't think it's my end.
I'm trying to think what I could have done. It's the normal.
Medi's in the building as well. Good luck, everyone. I have to admit, I am nervous. Bath time. He says, "Oh, Mr. B, sing me the table at the tale of Casemiro being benched by McTominay." It's not on. That's the tale of it. Bath time. It's not on. We should strike. We didn't ratify that change. Matthew Bassett saying, I think Hansi Flick is the best coach in the world at the moment. Okay. Some kind of little conversation going on. Getting closer to the kickoff. Just waiting for my thing to sort itself.
Talk. Can you still hear? I'm going to change the mic setting. Can you still hear me?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
still here. Yeah.
You can still hear me, yeah? I wonder if that's going to take the feedback off. Guys in the chat, is that any better? Is that any better? I still sound like somebody's peeing. Sorry.
Paddy's saying we're going to win tonight. It's all good, Mr. B. Don't worry, bro. Sounds all right. That sounds better.
Okay.
Sounds better. Oh, Bath time's saying Casemiro didn't deserve to play after those dreadful mistakes at the weekend. He'll be in for Arsenal. But I know where you're coming from with that, Bath, and he did sort of drift off, didn't he, a little bit, and you know what I mean. But I don't know. I just think you've got to get him in. I think starting him cold against Arsenal could be.
He probably won't start against Arsenal. I reckon he's going to start the Europa game. He'll probably start the Europa League game more than the Arsenal game.
MK saying, is your mic pumped in properly? Yeah, man. That mic is well and truly plumbed up to the eyeballs.
Oh, does that mean does that mean she can't hear me then?
1 second, I'm just going to mute you, Mr. Big. 1 sec. Right, folks, it's just my mic now. What's the noise like on that? If it's all good and it sounds all right and there's no feedback or anything, just whap us a 1 in the chat. And now I'll put Mr. B back on. If it's back, give us a 2. I've had Mr. B using noise cancellation. Oh, good. UK Strains 1. Okay. So big up UK Strains for letting us know. So, yeah, it was all good when I put 1 on. So now, if we start seeing 2s, Mr. B, now I can see a 2 from FC United Forever. It's you, Mr. B. Fine.
Oh, it's me, yeah. All right.
So not just for the swear jar, but also for the static jar.
Okay, so if I'm going to mute my mic now. And let me know if you can still hear anything. Mute in. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone now for me. Definitely gone for me. I mean, mine should be clear as a bell now, people. Mine should be clear as a bell. Yo, Box is in the building. Big up Box. He says, how does Rashford and De Gea Elanga still start for us after a window? Again, interesting conversations to be had. And Mr.
I'm
back in the building with his noisy microphone.
Oh, bugger.
Don't worry about it, Mr. B. It is what it is. We can't do much about it at this stage. Yeah, Cookie is a bad boy. Says FC United forever. Oh my days, I'm having it. Oh, wait a minute, where are we at? I can't remember which one it is. It might be number 3. No, it's not. Is it number 2? It is. There you go. That's for your comedy element. FC United forever. We love it. And then that's just for being all round quality. There, some love arts for you. Dallo, the weak link, says Paddy.
But then Paddy, who would you play?
Yeah.
Wan-Bissaka, the weaker link?
Can't play Wan-Bissaka, I'm afraid. Excuse me. Too much Pepsi in one go there. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close now, folks. We're getting close. Why not? Come on,
so what have you got on your screen, Talk?
I haven't yet. Just about to switch it on now to see.
No problem. Well, I've got them just walking out onto the pitch. Rashford looking down at his boots.
Okay. Just see what.
Automatically improve. God, I've got some advanced automatically improving sound thing, and you lot are still saying their sound's crap.
It's just a little bit of interference, Mr. B. That's what it is. That's all it is.
It's weird. It's weird.
See, it's gone now altogether. Now you've muted it. It's like zwoosh. Oh no, it's
Yeah.
come back now.
Yes, back because I've got to get ready to talk. I'll have to try and keep remembering to mute this and unmute it then. I don't want it
Oh,
affecting people's
hold on. If I just bring it down a bit, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that might help, folks.
Oh, let me turn my volume down on it. Let me see. Bloody screen's got beer, love hearts and stupidness on it. I've turned my volume down. How's that? It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there, but Mr. B, look, it is what it is at the moment. You have to just deal with it. What is this thing doing? There we go. There we go now. Let's have a look.
What you got, talk? What you got, talk? What you
Right,
got?
I've got. I'm looking at the lineups. David De Gea, Dalot, Martinez. How it's going to the layouts. And
Yeah,
you got the
I'm
same
on the
thing?
layouts now. Yeah, I'm on the layouts
Sweet,
now.
sweet petite. It's all right petite.
Come on, Rashford, man. Do something before you get shifted out of your position. I like the fact that Sancho's starting on the left. I think that is because Anthony will be taking Elanga's position on the right.
Could be right there, Mr. B. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's thinking. I think he's thinking ahead here. Hardy looking as young as ever.
Yeah. Here we go. Come on, United now.
Yeah, come on, butcher boy.
Yeah, come on, Martinez. I want to see you take someone's leg off and start gnawing on the bone. Ha ha. Yeah, it's in the bag for it's in the bag, folks. 26 in the chat. Do us a favour. Here's some love. Do us a favour. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the share button. It does help us out. Helps get more people involved in the chat and get maybe some constructive arguments going on. We don't mind constructive arguments. Let me ask you this as well, Mr. B. In your opinion, is Brendan Rodgers on the brink if he doesn't get a result tonight?
No, not not
No.
not yet. No, no, no. He'll
Okay.
3 or 4 games with that form. He shouldn't get sacked by losing unless we do him a 9-0.
Mm.
Then fine, get sacked. But no, if Brendan Rodgers needs his arm, I think he needs his time. I
Um,
mean, I'm glad he's still there, and I'm glad they haven't bought any players. That,
Andy Long's in the building as well. He says the beauty of football, different people see the same situation in different ways
mm,
and still cheer together. That's it, bro. Like I see Casemiro and Cristiano Ronaldo on the bench, and I think, wait a minute, what's going on
what the
there?
hell's going on? Yeah. Right, talk. I've got them. I've got Bruno Fernandes taking
Oh,
kickoff
hold on. Yeah, we're about to get going underway.
now. He's just hit kickoff.
Yeah, I'm just about a second behind you, Mr. B, I think. It's not too bad.
I'll pause it.
Here we go, folks. We're underway here at the King Power. Come, come on, my son. Let's have a look. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. He ain't interested in They're not interested in passing this out, are they?
No. Okay, head-to-head stats. Leicester are unbeaten in their past 5 matches against United in all competitions, won 3 and drawn 2. United have scored in each of their previous 26 league meetings with the Foxes. So that's um, something to take some out of. Leicester City, they failed to win any of their opening 4 games of the Premier League season for the first time since 03-04 when they were relegated. So that doesn't make good reading for Leicester fans, does it? Jamie Vardy's still yet to score, I believe, as well this season, isn't he?
Oh, well, guess who's going to break their duck today then?
Say that again, sorry.
I said, guess who's going to break their duck today then?
I hope.
That's what
I
we.
hope not, Mr. B. I hope not.
That's what we do.
Fernandez now. Just can he keep it in? He can. Finds Rashford. He's looking for a Lang. He's got pace. Ooh. Oh, that's a loose pass though.
Yeah, Bruno, man.
James Maddison just flew back there to pick up that ball and just he put it back into safety. Flicked on, but it's picked up by Rafael Varane. Terrell Malacia now.
You passed it across goal. Right? You were taught not to play across your goal.
David De Gea's
Took the ball straight out of play.
Yeah, he's trying to find somebody there, but he couldn't do it. But yeah, we are playing that kind of mid-block, Mr. B. We're not pressing them, really. Similar approach to the last game. Bruno in the hole behind the three. Ericsson just about gets his head to that, but Sancho loses out. There's a ball in for Vardy to chase, try and get him behind here, but he's not going to. Oh, goes out of play.
Don't think Martinez was expecting that bar. He looks a bit upset there. That's good. Munching for the next one.
Yeah, don't worry, Martinez. You rile him up, man. He'll come back at you and he'll bite your legs off. I'm telling you. Yeah, we got to be. That's one thing we got to look out for here. Is Vardy doing that to us? You know, trying to get him running behind us like that. It's his trademark, isn't it? I mean, while it's early game, I think he's quite happy to sort of put himself about between the defence, trying to stop us from playing it out. But Malacia, Ericsson, Bruno.
See, when the ball actually finds a player that we can carry on playing instead of the ball getting kicked out from De Gea. 2-touch, well done.
Yeah, we can go above Liverpool tonight as well if we win. So that's another incentive. It's always good to be above the Scousers looking down, isn't
it? Well done, Scott. Just ran the ball out of play.
Do I detect a hint of sarcasm in that comment, Mr. P? Just a trifle of being.
Just a little.
Yeah. Bit of a slow start from United, to be honest. We're kind of putting ourselves up there, but we're not actually like closing the ball down. So the rest defense is doing its thing, but it's that link up between the midfield and the forward line. So it's got McTominay now. Jadon Sancho with Malacia going down the side. Go on, Jadon Sancho, great pass to Rashford, gets it back. That's the turn though, and have a look for an option. He's got Alanga. Oh, it's a good attempt by him to find Alanga running in behind, but here come Leicester. Tried to break, but it's all broke down. Christian Eriksen, yeah, well done, Eriksen. Got across well there, didn't he, Mr. B?
Yeah.
Like I said at the start, that's another one of the players you've got to keep an eye on is Harvey Barnes and James Maddison. Because Harvey Barnes there, if he'd have got away from us, could have been dangerous. Leicester having their fair share of the ball at the moment. 34 in the chat. Do us a favour. There's a bit of love for everybody in the chat. Do us a favour. Hit the subscribe and the like button if you haven't already. Here come Leicester City. Left-hand side crossing, but it's
cut out by Varane, wasn't it?
Yeah, it bounced off Rafael Varane's head. He didn't even know much about it, to be fair. It's really close to him. But again, we're not really... we're just trying to block them out, but we're not actually pressing them. But that was great bit of play by Christian Eriksen there to read that and pick up that ball and feed it all the way back to David De Gea.
Well done,
and
Scott.
McTominay's in. Well done, McTominay. Malacia. Scott McTominay. We've got to have one of these midfielders, Ericsson or McTominay, carrying that ball forward for us because, as we know, Martinez isn't going to do it. Neither is Varane at this point. Anyway, that's where credit to Bath Time for pointing out that we do miss Harry Maguire, who can do that for us. But we do need one of those midfielders to start being a little bit more creative. I don't want to see Bruno too deep either.
Yeah, let him hold his position. Let the rest of the team do their work. Don't let him come deep looking for the ball. I agree with that talk.
Yo, Andrew Williams saying, I don't mind disagreement if they are doing in good faith. By the way, we'll try and say every bad performer were good and every good performer was bad. Yo, Mark Edmund in the building as well. Big up all the way down in Australia. Welcome to you. Welcome to you, bro. Have some of that, my son. Jadon Sancho. Lovely little
Poor
ball.
ball.
It's Rashford. Poor ball
Poor
from
pass.
Rashford,
Yeah.
though. He should have done better there, Marcus, to be fair. But again, it's early game, 7 minutes in. Raphael Varane now high up the pitch. But it's again, Mr. B, it's very sort of um, indecisive and sort of,
Oh,
oh, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what was that,
oh,
Bruno?
what could he have
That
done?
was cat.
I don't know. Couldn't he have done a little bit better than that?
Of course he could, Mr. B. It's laziness. It's pure laziness. Watch this ball come across. He picks it up. He's got time to move the ball rather than trying
He
to.
could have passed the ball inside as well.
Yeah,
There was a player inside asking for the ball.
he could have even took another touch, Mr. B, and moved that ball across a little bit. You know what I mean? To create the angle. He didn't have the angle there. The play was right in front of him.
Ericsson on the corner. Away by Ndidius, another corner.
Yes, 37 in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Andy Williams says, Bruno, come on, man.
Yeah, should have done better than that.
Yeah. What's happened to my stream? It's gone a little bit.
All right, well, it's Ericsson on the corner again anyway. Second time of asking. Away by, is that Ndidi again now for a throw on? Malacia with the throw into Ericsson. Ericsson inside to Sanchez. Oh, so thought it was a Leicester throw. It's a United throw again. Start again. Sancho's passed it all the way back to Varane. Back to Varane again. Back to Martinez in that back three. Yeah, Leicester are pressing narrow. Great ball into Bruno. That's a foul by Tillemans on Bruno. Yeah, that's a foul. Come on, Tillemans. You can't argue with that. Martinez passes it left out here to Malacia. Into Rashford, who dummies it. Malacia wins the ball back again. It's a United throw again.
Yeah, Malacia takes the throw in. Bruno. Oh, Bruno. Oh, Scott McTominay. Oh, sorry, Christian Eriksen. I thought for a second that was Scott McTominay because of the hair colour. Crikey.
Bloody hell, I paused mine for you and then you've gone ahead of me now.
Sorry.
Oh, he should have scored.
Yeah.
Am I going to have to
He was
change my stream?
close.
Am I going to have to change my stream now, talk?
No. It's all good. It's all good, bro. Mark Edmonds says, boys, I'm enjoying us playing some real football. Andy Long says, got to do better. Yes, you're right. You're right, folks. Dewsbury Hall for Leicester. Trying to find Harvey Barnes, but there's some serious hard work done there by Scott McTominay, but he gives it away. Jamie Vardy on it now. He's battling with Varane, who does exceptionally well. McTominay gets fouled. Free kick. Well done.
Perfect. I'm on exactly the same part as you now.
Is that Dewsbury Hall? Is that the one Bath Time was advocating that we should sign?
Oh, yeah, he did leave it on him a bit.
He did leave it on him a bit, Mr. B, just a touch. Well, I don't mind that. I don't mind a bit of, get in, my son. I really
Bit
like
of
that because
rugby.
Andrew Williams. Oh, I think that was Thomas on Alanga. Alanga went for a Burton there.
Mm.
Bring me some rock back, Alanga. Crikey. Let me just check the what's going on in the transfer world, folks, just to see if there's anything that you need to be aware of. So we know Arthur Melo has gone to um, Liverpool.
Well done, Scott.
Nottingham Forest are trying to sign Mishi Batshuayi. There was an interesting one. Memphis Depay says it's not over yet, says Fabrizio Romano. Don't know what he's hinting at there. But where would he go? That's the question.
It'll have to be somewhere close because he'll have to do his medical as well. But Barcelona will probably let him go on a free and give him the option to go where he wants. But
Mm.
he's not going to have long to get unless the medical is going to be done in Barcelona.
Um, yeah, there was an interesting one a bit earlier.
That's a great ball to Malacia.
Oh yeah, so I think Chelsea have got Dennis Zakaria.
Yeah, they got him on a loan with
Yeah.
an option to buy. Bruno. No, ball out to
Oh,
Bruno. Poor cross by Alanga.
it was, to be fair. It was. It goes all the way
Keep,
back to Rafael Varane.
keep the ball moving.
Mm. Oh, actually, a
Oh,
penalty. Oh, what? No.
oh, he's giving a free kick the other way.
I got excited for a second, Mr. B there.
Tell him Malacia got up there quick though, boy.
I know he did. Oh, yeah, it was
Oh
a
yeah,
foul by.
that's a foul.
Not a card. It's not carved worthy, though.
He was only looking for the ball though. I don't think he saw him at all in all fairness. He only had his eyes on the ball.
Mm. Andrew Williams says United 100% better at the back than last season. Yeah, you're right there, Andrew. 100%, bro. 100%. We have. I mean,
None of the back fours there.
no,
They're all
it was
new.
a lot more settled as we were saying in the build-up. A lot of head tennis going on here, and a flick on there by Bruno Fernandes, but it's going to go all the way back
Just hoofed the ball.
to Martinez. Come on, get the ball on the ground, lads, and just get it played. Oh, Mr. B, I didn't ask you about what your thoughts were around what happened with Scotty Parker.
Um, I didn't really have an opinion. I just they
Do you
lost
think it was
9-0.
harsh?
No, he knew what he was doing.
Exactly.
If you criticize your paymasters, publicly the way that he did, there was always gonna be repercussions.
Mm.
You know, bosses don't take well to being criticized on national TV. So I think he probably knew what he was doing. Probably wanted to get out. They haven't backed it.
Consequences and repercussions, Mr. B.
Yeah, he knew what was going to happen. Obviously, they probably had that conversation before. That's a great ball down the
Oh,
line.
that's a
Go
ball.
Alanga. That's a
Go on,
great ball.
Alanga. Oh, good defending
Oh,
from Leicester, but it wasn't a bad cross, to be fair, Mr. B.
wasn't a great cross,
No, it wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't the worst. So, yeah.
but that's good. That's good. That we opened them up a bit there. So
Mm.
closing.
Got Matt in the building all the way over from Football United TV. Big up, it says evening all. Can't believe Casemiro is on the bench. Exactly, we've been saying the same thing, bro. I think we'll see him at half time, Mr. B, if I'm honest. Especially if it stays 0-0 or worse.
It'll be an
It will.
hour. I don't think he's going to give him more than half an hour.
Mm.
Let's close
Oh,
him down. That's
oh,
a ball. That's
Martinez.
handball, isn't it?
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick
Oh,
United. Free kick United. Um, 30 likes, folks. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button. We do appreciate it. Does help the channel out, helps the algorithms and all that sort of thing.
I thought it was
I should have
handball.
said,
I thought they were going to give that to handball to Martinez.
yeah, it helps Albert with his rhythm. Um, Football United TV says he's on 375k a week. I want to see him play. Glad you guys are on my wavelength. 375k a week, man. I won't get out of bed for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting out of bed for that, me. Um, Matthew, saying hello to Matt. The ball being carried out by
Right,
Rafael
but see,
Varane.
but then they've carried it all of the way out there, and then it goes all the way back to De Gea.
Yeah. Who again attempts to find the United play. It's a little bit more accurate this time, but they win the first ball. McTominay wins the header, sending it back forward. This is, yeah, don't know. Again, very indifferent, Mr. B. Very indifferent. I know we can't expect to have scintillating attacking football every game within the first, few games and everything. But even still, I think we could be doing a lot better than we are.
I mean,
Most.
that part is killing me. The ball going straight. We do all of that passing. It goes back to De Gea, and he just lamps it.
Mm. And Varane passes it out. We just seem to we don't seem to have any rhythm, Mr. B, at all, do we? Do
Mm.
you know what I mean? Andrew Williams says United still carrying Rashford, Elanga, and Bruno. You've been saying that, Andrew, for quite a few streams now, and you know what? It's a question that needs to be answered. It really is.
Well, as I said, has the transfer window done enough to be able to remove these players from the team? Because if we see it, he must see it.
Well, here comes Leicester now, left hand side.
Anthony won. Oh, Bruno, Ericsson. It mean that we would have needed the other midfielder. Oh, come on, boys.
Oh, that's poor. Losing possession so easy here, inviting Leicester to put it on us. Dallo did
What's up,
well there
Dallo out?
against Harvey
Yeah,
Barnes.
Dallo out, giving a throw in.
But again, look, folks, we are going to have to expect rotation, so we are going to see other players getting a chance at some point. That's a good
Header won by
Martinez there.
Martinez.
Yeah, great header. But again, Leicester come away
Leicester
with the
come back
ball.
again.
Indeed. And we're just waiting for us to get that rocket up our backside and just go after the ball and go after them and just, you know what I mean? Really bring it to him. Yo, Michael in the building. He says United should have got Tielemans. It's frustrating. Welcome, Michael. Not seen you before. Welcome to the stream. There's a bit of love out for you. That's that free kick. Christian Eriksen giving away the free kick against James Maddison.
Saying Michael's also saying Man United lacked tenacity in midfield. Said we've got it
Yeah,
at the back. We need a biter at the midfield. He's right.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Bang on. Absolutely. We've got no teeth in there. We're all gums at the moment, Mr. B. We're all right with wine gums, but you come up against a juicy steak, you got no chance. You know what I mean? There we go. Then free kick. Who's going to take this? You would think it's going to be maybe James Maddison. James Maddison, I think. Ray De Reyes is in the building. He says, "Go on, lads. Greatest show in the universe. Big up to you, mate." There you go. Have a bit of that. And have a bit of that as well for your lovely comment there. Thank you very much. Bleeding Gums Murphy says, Football United TV. Yeah. Here we go. Here's the free kick to come in then. No, it's James Maddison takes a short one and it's straight at David De Gea from Dewsbury Hall. Easy save for De Gea and he releases it really early, but they're now playing the replay. He's just released the ball, keeping the ball. Oh, and we've lost it anyway. Again, so we must have lost the second ball or the first ball even. And that's going to go out for a goal kick.
Come on,
Matthew
start.
Bassett says, breaking news, Manchester United have signed. What? And who? Matthew Bassett, what are you playing at, bro? Don't just leave us hanging like that, man. That's against the law. Medical ongoing right now for Pierre and Pierre Aubameyang with Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah.
No, I don't see who we signed then, Matthew. Come on, if you're in the know, bro. Oh yeah.
Coca-Cola.
Oh, Andrew Williams has given us the name. It's Farkin No One from SPV Soul, apparently. But yeah, we've signed No One. Coca-Cola as a new sponsor. 28 in the building. do us a favour, folks. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, there is a show after this, which is going to take us through the last doings and knockings of the transfer window of 2022, the summer of 2022. So we'll be bringing you all the latest breaking news and keeping you updated with what's going on with everybody else. And that's a great tackle.
Oh, that's a great tackle.
Scott McTominay did well there, to be fair. It's a long ball forward here. Jadon Sancho's not going to be able to get on the end of it, though. And Ward just lumps it.
The Gea-esque.
Yeah. That's a good ball. That's another good ball. Oh! Jadon Sancho, 1-0 United! 2-1 United! What a great bit of football that was!
Come on.
2-1 United!
Beautiful goal.
That was fantastic.
Goal. Lovely.
That was a goal and a half. There's the goals of footballs for the goals, folks. Go on!
Get in.
Fucking have it. Where we at? Oh, excellent. Excellent. You see that ball there? That was a fantastic. So Sancho putting the pressure on, and then it was brought down by.
Ball down the line. Yeah, it was the ball down the line.
Yeah. Oh, look at Leicester though. They were all over the place there defensively.
Oh, that's a beautiful goal, Jadon. Well done.
Yes. Jadon Sancho in the building with a goal, and we're going to put more balls in. Go on, have it.
Well done.
Come on, my son.
Right. See, now we're ahead. I want to see us control the game now. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
2 in 4.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Excellent for young Sancho. Brilliant. And you know what, Mr. B? The competition that's going to create in the ranks now with Anthony, for example.
You know what? The thing is, it's not. It's competition for the players who won't get in. If we look at what can be improved, we're all saying Rashford. Like I don't want to hear it, but I'm going to have to start accepting it. He's not ready to set up this first team yet. So there's issues with him. Anthony comes in, Alanga's gone. You look at Martial, who had a banging on pre-season. There will be competition. There will be competition, but I want to see that. Let me see that first team. Oh, you've taken too long with the pass. Oh, come on.
That was poor. Don't know why I muted myself. I got a bit giddy there to mute myself. Lemon. Matthew Bassett says, hey, Mark, you good off? Just at a conversation here. Respect on McTominay, says Mark Edmund. Football United TV says, I would have looked at Arthur Melo as a replacement for Frankie de Jong. Well, look, we've got Casemiro. So, you know what? There is some strength in depth there now and quality. So, for this season, I think, on this first window of Ten Hag, like I said, we've all got to remember that, you know, the January transfer window may be a place that teams are going to look at because, you know, after the World Cup and everything else. You know what I mean? So, but we all know. Go on, sorry, Mr.
Whether you are happy or sad with the transfer window, join us on the takeaway tomorrow, 10 o'clock. We'll have a Spurs fan on, an Arsenal fan on, and a Liverpool fan on. Obviously discussing the transfer window dealing. So, you know, whatever mark you give it, join us at 10 p.m. tomorrow, and give us your thoughts. But Maddison's running forward. He's passed the ball on the right to crossing away by Scotty again.
Yeah, it's good work by Scott McTominay. Good positioning. And Alanga works well to receive it. And Ericsson.
This is what I like. One touch
like
passing.
Yes. Nice. Go on, Bruno. Get your burners on. Go on, son. Go. What are you waiting for? Oh, that was a good pass, though. Malacia for Sancho.
Yeah, that was nice. One touch football.
Yes.
I like that.
That's what we should. That's the area of the pitch right now where we are, Mr. B, with the ball, where we should be doing that, though. Like now. Movement. Bang. One dropping, one going. Move it around. Christian Eriksen. Oh, my string keeps.
Unlucky. Yeah, that was nice. That was
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, it was. It was much. It was more like it, shall we say?
Yeah, and it looked
What we
like we
want to
knew what
see.
we were doing.
Mm.
Pressure. I love Malacia.
I'm just trying to locate another.
Close him, Varane. Close him. Don't let it cross. Cross. De Gea. Well done. Now early. Okay, the
Andrew
ball's still
Williams.
in his hand. It just takes
Uh,
so long to do everything.
sorry, Michael says what I do notice is there are more confidence in the field, especially in the passing.
You see it. You see it because they know where they're supposed to be running after they've received a pass. Okay, Andrew Williams thinking Ericsson fancies a goal tonight. I hope so.
Ooh, just picked up by De Gea. 26:51. I'm on Mr. B. Are we on the same page?
No, I'm ahead of you. I'm 27-37.
What? Whoa, that ain't no good to me.
Free kick by Dallo. Fouled. Harvey Barnes.
Right, 27 6,
Yeah, climbed
27
all over him.
18. Um, I hope so too. I hope Ericsson scores from a free kick. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? No Maguire and we play good, says Matthew. Bassett. Positional play is getting better, says Michael.
The thing is that we can't play the same team for the whole season, so it's
Hold on,
up to
yellow
the
card, Mr. B. Mr. Diego Dallo.
yeah, tw 28-20 on the clock now. Um, Ball cleared by Martinez into Ericsson's feet. Yeah, so well done, Malacia again. Picked up by Ericsson. Oh god, the ball's gone back to De Gea. Oh lord. All right, yep, straight out. Long ball given away by Alanga. Well done, Scott. Again, well done, Scotty boy. He's really played well today. Ball by Bruno into Rashford. Too long. Ball won by Vardy, but headed backwards into his half. Good strength by Alanga. Scott's had a good half. Scott's been very good so far.
I'm going to try my old faithful. Paddy says Dallo is poor. Do you agree with that, Mr. B?
He's not the best, but he's the best that we've got. So we just accept that he's there. Obviously, it was a position that he wanted to improve in. We didn't get it done. So
Hmm. I'm on 29:01, Mr. B. Is that better?
29:30 on the clock now.
Oh, what?
So I can hold mine, you know.
Sorry, Mr. Oh, crackhead.
I'll pause mine on 30. Don't worry. No, don't change it. It's fine. I'll just hold my one. Crossfield ball from Rashford to Sancho. Oh, he gave him the ting. Oh, ball out to Bruno. Ball back out to Bruno. Back into Malacia. Bruno again. Playing with his head up this time. Back into Varane. To Martinez. Martinez. Oh, into Malacia. Tackled by. I don't know who was tackled by. And that ball's gone straight out of play. 30-35 on the clock. I'm going to pause it on 31 minutes.
I can't even see the clock yet, Mr. B.
So it's a throw in. I'm going to pause it on 30-46. Just taking a throw in. Varane back to De Gea. Short pass. Look at you should be able to find Malacia. Head up. Okay, ball into Scott McTominay. Oh, that's a poor ball by Marcus. Come on.
Andrew Williams says this is the best, better performance than I expected based on a decent back four and some good movement. Shah's in the building. Big up Shah, one of our own there. Big up everyone, he says. The United colours. Big up, bro. What's this one doing to him? Just take it out. Son of a gun.
Well done, Scott. Again in the right position again. I love that. Ericsson directing the traffic, telling Sanchez to get his boots and get his to get his jetpack on before he even picks up the ball. I like that.
Yeah, here we go, Mr. B. 31-52.
So I'll hold mine. Let me know when you're on 32-15, yeah?
Okay. Ball playing across the back line there. Lumping it forward. Trying to find Elanga. Get ready to go, Mr. B. Get ready.
Yeah.
Go.
We're there.
So there we go. Now Leicester play it out from the back.
Perfect.
But I'm
See,
really
short
pleased.
pass.
Really pleased, Mr. B, with this result. That goal was a cracker.
Yeah, see, the thing is, it's good. There's room for improvement as well. If we can get the results while we're learning, I'm happy. Then it'll just start clicking. It gives everybody confidence. But at the moment, we've done okay. We've done okay. The patterns of play we've done, kept the ball, especially the 1-2 touch pass, and I like it. That's a foul on Malacia. He just looks at him, just gets straight back up again. No complaining, no moaning.
Yeah. Jamie Vardy there just going right through him. Christian Eriksen to take the free kick. 27 in the chat. Do us a favour, folks. Remember, hit the like button for us. We're on 33 likes. Let's see if we can get to 40 by the end of the stream. That'd be, or by half time even. Excuse me. That'd be fantastic. Martinez carrying the ball out. Oh, he comes unstuck though. He comes unstuck and here comes Leicester with the break. Vardy, oh, what a great positional play from Varane that was.
Well done.
He showed his absolute quality and class there, Mr. B. That was fantastic.
You need him to stay fit. Go
James
past him.
Sancho. Marcus Rashford. He's back to goal. We need a little bit more energy, I think, in this game, Mr. B. Even though we're 1-0 up, I just want to see a little bit more oomph, if you know what I mean. Varane looks a different player since he came back. Yeah, you're right. Let's hope he stays fit, Andrew.
Fit. This is the issue that we've got with Varane. He wasn't able to get a run of games where he probably felt confident enough. It was one game here, one game there. And because he was getting replaced by an inferior player, he probably sat down there and thought, what the F am I doing? Trying to get fit. I'm never going to bloody play anyway. So now he's got something to look forward to. Sorry, I'll cut you off.
No. It's all right. It's just Malacia carried the ball well forward there, and it's Jadon Sancho now looking for the overlap with Malacia. He gets it. Malacia pulls it back. Oh, it was Rashford was about to receive that and just either hit it first time or turn and hit, but it's well picked up there by Dalot.
For the pass?
McTominay. Rashford lays it off. Oh, it's a poor pass again from Marcus. Too much on it. Dalot. Bruno. Marcus Rashford drops a shoulder and then hoofs it. But Anthony Elanga picks it up. Overlap from Bruno. Decides to just dink it in the box. And now we've got Malacia chasing this back. He goes back to Christian Eriksen. That was a good pass. Good passage of play there, Mr. B. Good passage of play. I'm just keeping my eye on the transfer news, folks, but I can't really see anything.
Oh, my stream's gone up the creek.
Abdi signs a new contract with Barcelona until 2026.
Oh, my stream's gone up the boom.
Has it?
Yeah, you'll have to do the commentary. I'll find another. Oh, it's back.
It's gone up the spout.
So 36:05 up was on my clock.
Oh no, you're way in front of me, Mr. B.
Oh, we'll simply pause it.
Martinez now at the back, just playing it along. What'd you say you're at, Mr. B?
36-22 now.
Okay. Have you
Let me
paused
know.
it, yeah?
Hold on. I'm going to pause it at 36-30.
Okay.
Got it right there.
Oh, Rashford battling hard. He wins it. He's in behind. He plays it across. It's going to be 2-0. Oh, it's a good block. What'd you say it was, Mr. B? 36-30, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, get ready, man. Get ready, bro. Get ready. That was a good chance, that was a good chance. Get ready, Mr. B. And go.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh. So close to being 2-0, that. Leicester are really not really causing us too many problems, to be fair, are they? I say that Harvey Barnes has a shot and he goes just wide of the goal.
Don't
Commentators
say what.
cursed.
Jesus.
Jeez Louise, Rashford looking amazing, says Mark Edmund. I don't know if there's a bit of tongue in cheek in that.
Yeah,
Or something,
there's a
in his
big,
cheek.
there's something in his cheek, mate. I tell you. Yeah, there's we've got players in our squad that improve this team talk. We've got players in this squad that improve this team. So I've been quite happy in the first half so far. First 37 minutes, I haven't been disappointed with what I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, we've dealt with Leicester well, I suppose, but again, I just would like to see a little bit more.
Zip.
Yeah, a little bit more zip. You know what I mean? Just think we could have had maybe another goal or two.
Ronaldo and
We got
Casemiro warming up.
Yeah, both of them. Maybe they're trying to send a message to Ten Hag there, Mr. B, saying, "Look, we want to get on here, but we'll have to wait and see what half time brings. I don't think there's going to be any changes made before then.
Yeah,
Highly
no,
doubt it."
definitely not. Definitely not. But yeah, Rashford could probably be replaced in the second half quite easily for Ronaldo. Scott, I'll give Jack his jacket. He's had a pretty good first half. He's won another header in there again. Dallo, poor touch. Leicester just booted the ball out of play. Throw into Man United. Dallo. Who's he looking for? It's gone back to Varane. Oh, back to De Gea. Oh, cool. He's passed it well. Oh, well done. Passed it to Scott. Scott's made the pass. Well done, Scott.
Yeah, no long ball there, Mr. B.
Yeah, he didn't run with the pass. He's understanding the role that he's playing.
Yeah. Oh, sorry if that could hear my squeaky chair, folks. I've had this chair for like I don't know how long, a long time.
Well done, Ericsson. Well done.
Free kick though.
I like how advanced Malacia is picking up the ball from Ericsson. He's right at the edge of their box.
Mm. Yeah, he's getting right. He's getting up there and getting involved and helping out, providing that extra numbers on the wide position.
Well done, Dallo.
Yes.
Crap pass inside though.
Ah, Dallo did so well in winning the ball back and then just like, got a touch of a baby
Oh,
elephant.
Varane, seen all of the danger, man.
Yes.
Jeez.
Quality, man. Varane is just classing it. Read it like a book, man. It's like
Just
story time for Varane.
the, the,
Oh,
the thing that I like is obviously the one touch pass. If we could incorporate that one touch passing further up the pitch,
mm.
because we've got it at the back. It seems like we've got it at the back and in midfield. We just need to move that forward now.
Andrew Williams says Alanga's having an absolute nightmare. It's not doing great, to be
I
fair.
said Alanga and Rashford, and Rashford's been involved in, certain patterns of play where he's lost the ball. I agree. Alanga and Rashford are the two in danger of maybe being subbed in the second half, but everybody else is playing pretty good.
Mm. Got two hunting the ball down there. Harvey Barnes and is it Harvey Barnes and Vardy?
That's what I like. Last 5 minutes, 75% possession.
Yes, exactly, Mr. B. That's more like it. That's the kind of reading that makes me smile.
Mm. Well done, man, Malacia. Love it. That's it. Keep moaning. The
Yeah,
more you moan, the more you moan, the fullback knows he's got your number, man. He's not letting him turn at all.
no. But I think, for me, Mr. B, I think we've missed the trick here. I think we could have had more out of this game, if I'm honest. I mean, Leicester are not, they're not really, they've not really been great at all, have they?
Um, I'm not. I wait for the 4 minutes to come, and I wait for half time to come, and then I'll tell you. I'm not going to be that guy who talks just as like you did with Harvey Barnes 2 seconds before we shot. I'll wait. It's a
No,
good
you're
job.
right. You're right. You're right, Mr. B. The commentator's curse nearly struck there, didn't it?
Yeah.
But oh, here we go. Though Leicester now cut inside. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, just too much on it though. It will be
Well done,
kept
man.
in.
Oh, that's not a
Oh,
foul, ref.
that's
That's
a.
not a foul.
Ah, I think to be fair, he got a bit caught flat-footed there, Malacia. To be fair, if you watch back when he was setting off,
Maybe. But anyway, do you know what? He
oh,
didn't let him pass. Doesn't matter. The most
it's not a
important thing
yellow
is that
card though, Mr. B.
not a yellow card.
No
Most
way is it a
important
yellow
thing is
card.
that he didn't pass.
First booking this season. Crikey, it should be the last. He never fouls anybody, man. He's a good lad. James Maddison to take the free kick here. We know how dangerous he can be with his dead ball ability. Here we go, free kick then. James Maddison's just going to fizz one in. He does. Did we deal with it okay though? And then hoof it with Bruno. Just get it out. Jadon Sancho attempting to press, but then just gives up because the ball's way in ahead of him. There's no point in wasting his energy. Oh, Martinez did well there, Mr. B. Ooh, tries a long one as well for Sancho to get onto, but a little bit too much on it. Are you on mute, Mr. B?
Oh, bugger. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, I was on. Sorry, I was on mute. Sorry, mate.
no, I was just making sure it wasn't my headphones that switched
Oh
themselves
yeah.
on.
Sorry. Yeah, it was me. Sorry. Just had a conversation with my daughter. Da-
Oh, oh, good ball.
Oh,
Oh, it's just too.
I think the ball should have gone to Alanga on the right.
Yeah, it was just a little bit behind
Mm.
Sancho. That would have been a fantastic opportunity there.
Yeah, I actually think the ball to Sancho was the wrong pass. I thought he should have gone right, slipped down the side to Alanga.
Mm.
Closing. Closing.
Come on. Oh, hey, here come Leicester now. Harvey Barnes gets in behind, he puts one
Phew.
across, goes straight out of play though. But yeah, uh, how are we feeling, folks, in the chat? Is this good viewing for you? This match, are you pleased with what you've seen? Let us know.
It was a nice goal. It was a lovely goal.
It was.
I just realised, was that a Rashford assist?
I think it was. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even realise it was a Rashford assist for the goal. Give him some credit. I didn't realise. I didn't
Marcus has
realise.
got bare credit, mate. Marcus has got bare credit off me anyway. Yeah,
Oh,
Rashford
Salah's
set the
just hit
goal
the
up.
ball out. Okay, yeah, I didn't realise. I was giving him a bit of digs, but fair play to him for that.
1 minute added on, so we're going to be coming towards the end of the first half in a moment, folks. So here come Leicester. Left hand side, ball swing. Ooh, swung in with some. There you go. Half time, folks. It is half time. Now then, let's have a look. Where are we at on the comment?
I'm happy with that half talk, man. I think we played well. I know Leicester probably aren't full of confidence, but I'm really happy with that half. I'm really, really happy with that half of football. Good half.
I mean, I, I think yeah, I'm happy with the result. Obviously, as it stands, we're winning 1-0. There's been some really, I would say, portions of the game that have been fantastic, but I think we have missed a trick, in my opinion. Like I said, I just think we could have got more in that first half if we
I
really
mean,
wanted to put it on.
look, you could look at it another way. Maybe they've gone out there to have a look in the first half, keep everything the same as
Yeah,
it is. They've had a look, and now
but
second half comes. You know,
yeah, I know what you're saying, Mr. B, but we've got to remember here that surely Leicester are going to make some kind of changes at half time. He's got to, Brendan Rodgers is in a precarious situation, in my opinion, so he's got to try and do something. So, I don't know. But again, like I say, look, maybe we're expecting too much too soon here, and as it stands, we're winning. We're above Liverpool as it stands. That pleases me more than anything. So, you know what I mean? Let's just have it.
another early goal in the second half before we make the subs would really be, a nice first hour. We get that
Mm.
goal, and then we go for it second half. But I just need a what do they call it? What do you call them? Break things. Comfort break.
Yeah, yeah. Can you do it, Mr. B? No worries. Just don't switch your camera off though, bro, because it might mess with the thing.
Yeah.
Um, yes. So bath time asked the question. I assume we're all happy. Mark Edmonds says very happy. Andrew Williams says the low yellow was fair. The Malacia one was a joke. Montreal MUFC's in a building. Yo, big up to you, bro. Have some of that. Bit of love there. He says very solid first half for United. More of the same. Hopefully more goals for us. Yeah, I mean it was. Yeah, it's defensively solid. However, I think on the attacking front, it was somewhat, it could have been a lot better. I think we could have been a lot more clinical and a little bit more energetic in what we were doing, if I'm honest. But again, we mustn't grumble. Mustn't grumble. um, Andrew Williams says yes, very happy with that defence. Great. Bath Team says I'd really like an extra goal. To be honest, yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Bath Team, I would have liked to an extra another goal maybe, or maybe even two. Mark Edmonds says, agree, Andrew Malacia was not even free. Not even a free. Oh, yeah, okay. Andrew Edmonds says, headless chickens up the pitch, but pace does create issues and more against better teams, but we are putting down a strong base. Yeah, that's it. That's the thing, you see. You come up against the better teams, then we've got to be a lot more decisive and a lot more kind of sort of have a plan. Exactly. We know exactly what we're going to do, rather than sort of looking for options continually. It's yeah. But again, this is all about progression for the team, coming away from what we did last season, which was an absolute shambolic, abysmal abomination. Um, Mark Edmonds says, "Let's be greedy, Vaughan. 2 more goals." Yeah. Um, Medi says, "We look solid and confident. I am happy with this. We continue to see progress." Yeah, that's what in a roundabout way what I've just been saying there, Medi. But I think maybe we could have, there was a little bit more to be out add from that first half. But again, we will see what happens in the second half now, because obviously Leicester are going to make changes. There's no two ways about that. And so we just got to keep on it, and hopefully come out a little bit more fire in our belly in the second half. Um, Mark Evans says Leicester seem to accept our dominance by a half hour. Their confidence is draining. Yeah, interesting comment that actually. Batham says I just wish our keeper was better at distribution. He's looked more comfortable tonight, but my lord, does he give the ball away too much? Yeah, I mean the distribution from De Gea has been shocking. Let's have it right. He either goes out of play or straight to a Leicester player, and that's nowhere near good enough. We'll have to wait and see what Dubravka brings to the game when he gets his opportunity. I don't really know too much about Dubravka, if I'm honest. Big brush in the building. I don't know too much about Dubravka. Somebody can enlighten me. Is he capable of playing it out? I know he likes to communicate with his back line and keep talking and stuff. But Stuart Marcel also in the building. Welcome, big up to you, bro. Yeah, so let me know your thoughts on Dubravka. Is he going to give us a little something that Varane isn't? Sorry, De Gea. Um, Andrew Williams says Varane for me. People just let him say hello to everybody. Michael says Bruno and Ericsson feel a bit invisible to me. Okay. Um, in a creative sense, you mean, Michael? Yeah, they've not really kind of, they've not really, yeah, they haven't really done anything. They haven't really sort of made any killer movements and passes, have they, to sort of really put the people in? To be honest, um, bath times put a peach in. I don't know what that represents, bath time, but is that the Bravka you're putting in there, bath time? Dallow's being solid, says Stuart Marshall. Actually, Stuart Marshall, yeah, you know what? Somebody, I don't know who it was in the comments. I think it might have been Paddy actually, who wasn't impressed with the Lowe's performance, but maybe you can go against the grain on that one. Bath time, I think Ericsson's been excellent um, with his movement. I guess bath time, yeah, and breaking things up because he's kind of been playing in that hole, hasn't he? Sort of like the number 6, so to speak, alongside Ericsson, Scott McTominay. Medi says Rash has been good today. Thought Andrew Williams, good movements, beautiful assist, and close to breakthrough a few times. Yeah, you know what? I think the thing with Marcus Rashford, Mr. B, as you'll agree, it's just that touch. It's that touch that's let him down a couple of times in this game.
Mm.
If he would have been had a better touch, this could have been 2 or 3.
You know who has a better touch? Martial.
Well, yeah, there you go.
Mm. We've there's players that improve this team. Talk, man. There's players that improve this team.
Mm.
Yeah, the ball down the line made this goal.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Just looking at that now, it's like there's some kind of replay going on. Now
Yeah,
there's a
the
big
ball down the
corner
line.
kick.
Yeah, the ball down the line made that goal.
Yeah, well picked up. Rashford was in absolute acres,
Mm.
and then Sancho again with that instinct to just run into the space ahead of him. But look at the space between the defenders was criminal, criminal. Sorry, no, it was Rashford who received the ball from. Was it Alanga?
Um,
I think.
yeah, they'll show it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it
So
was Bruno that ran down the line. Yeah, so it was
yeah,
Bruno. Yeah, it was the ball down from Dallo. Dallo played it to Bruno. Bruno into Rashford and Rashford to yeah. Langa wasn't involved in this at all.
yeah. So you see, Marcus Rashford made the play to get ahead, so Bruno could play that ball.
Yeah,
Um, but it was yeah. They just kind of now make highlighting where the Leicester players should be and the space that's available for Marcus to run into to receive. Which is yeah. Again, this is something that Brendan Rodgers will need to look at. But he splits them two in half, and then the little pass from Rashford for the assist. Sensation. Sensation. That's short for sensational, by the way. Um, if he was trying something, I'd agree. Great first half, says Solo. Big up Solo. Most of them have been simple layoffs, says Andrew Williams. I think we've got a bit of a conversation going around Rashford here. Stuart Marshall says, get Ronaldo on. There's goals to be had here. You know what? That's an interesting comment. Now, yeah, I believe the same as well. I believe there is goals to be had here. We could win this fairly 3 or 4-0 if we really put it to the sword. You know what I mean? Do you think he'll do that, Mr. B? Do you think he's going to look
I
at this
think it's
game
gonna
and
be on
think,
the hour. I think it's gonna be on the hour, but definitely
okay,
Ronaldo coming on. I think there is definitely goals. I mean, I thought he might have started the game today because I don't see him starting in the Arsenal game. But
mm,
if he comes on and lays down the marker, I reckon he'll get half an hour. But yeah,
yeah,
we could do with probably changing that top end a bit.
yeah, we hopefully we'll see some changes. A couple, I mean, I'd like to say Casemiro to come in
Yeah,
for,
but in all fairness,
mm,
Scott's played well today. I think he's
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not a big fan, but I think he's really done well today. He's been in the right positions. He's picked up the ball. He's laid it off. The same things we were talking about that we want to see him doing before the game.
Yeah,
He's been doing so. He would be unlucky to come off, but obviously because of the role that Casemiro plays, he's never going to be coming on for Ericsson. So
mm. I mean, I mean,
Casemiro needs game time. Sorry, talk. Yeah, what was you saying,
yeah.
bro?
No, I was going to say I think Casemiro could actually be a player that could actually get the ball forward for us and allow Bruno to, work them spaces where he can just receive the ball and then layoffs, little dinks, etc. For creation. Or if we push Leicester really deep, we can get Ericsson alongside and between them two. You know, Bruno and Ericsson. There's pure creation there, absolute divine ability to make passes. Do you know what I mean?
My
So,
streak's gone.
well, I say that, but not for
Not
Bruno
bad.
anyway. There is for Ericsson. Paddy's back. He says he may have done Casemiro is better and world class. All right, I think Paddy's jumped into a
Yeah, the
conversation now. I
Casemiro
think.
coming on. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. He's got to come on. He improves the team. But
Mm,
of all of the games that Scott has done well. He's played the role well. Casemiro will come on and lift it by another 40-50% because of the level of player that he is. But I'm saying I will give Scott his jacket. He will be unlucky if he comes off today. Normally, you're
mm,
subbing somebody who would be playing bad to improve. It probably will improve, but he hasn't played bad and he probably doesn't deserve to be taken off. There's players who deserve to come off. Could Alanga come off before Rashford?
yeah,
Probably. But then
definitely.
there's, yeah, So the next person to come off for me, I will be taking off Alanga and getting Ronaldo on the pitch. Whether it means moving Rashford to the left and
Yeah.
Sancho to the right, or Rashford to the right, that we know he can't do. But I would be getting Ronaldo on and getting Alanga off.
Um, I agree, Mr. B. Y19 in the building. Not seen you before, bro. Welcome to the stream. Have a bit of love. He says the team is playing with with control for most of the game, and that's something we need to see more of. Movement on and off the ball, and we need to start taking some risks with through balls and long passes. There you go. You know what? That's a
You say that, but it depends on who's going to be playing the long ball. If Ericsson's on the end of it,
yeah.
the chances are it's going to find you. If Scott's on the end of it, don't make the run. And Bruno's a 50-50 at the moment, is it? You never
But
know.
that's Mr. B. That's the thing. That's the point I was kind of getting at there. Is when you're talking about Scott McTominay, yeah, he's done well, right? He has done well. However, if you want to now, we've now gone out and
I
scouted
get
this
it.
game, right? Now Leicester, in my opinion, are there to be slaughtered.
Mm.
So it's now time to bring in the big guns. Get the big guns on there who can work the ball a lot better and work the space a lot better and hold ball better and pass it. And then we can kill them off. We can see this game out within the first 15 minutes of the second half and just put it to bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
But welcome Y19. I've not seen you before, bro. Um, Paddy saying think long term, Darius. Oh yeah, Paddy's having a conversation with bath time.
Mhm.
Um, I'm not going to get involved in that. Andrew says I think Ericsson has been excellent. Mark Edwin, yeah, for sure. Ericsson will be protected. Yeah, man. Yeah. But look, you know what, folks? At the end of the day, we are above Liverpool as it stands. As we are on it as well, I will just run you through our substitutes just in case we weren't aware of them. It's Lindelof, Maguire, Ronaldo, Fred, Casemiro, Tom Heaton, Van der Beek, Kovar, and Garnacho. Now, I don't think we're going to see either of those two, Kovar or Garnacho, or Donny Van der Beek, to be fair.
I mean,
But
talk
go on.
the Donny van de Beek situation.
Mm,
Three managers have chosen not to give him starts.
yeah.
Do we now have to accept that Donny's not good enough for Man United?
Well, I think the thing is you've got to look at it. He's now under the manager who he was very successful with,
Mm.
right? In a team that Ten Hag was comfortable in instructing the style of play that they were playing. Now, and Donny van der Beek played very well in that system and that, you know, setup that they were doing there at Ajax. Now, I think with them still a
Big
bit
up,
of a
sorry, big up. I can't say your first name, but I'll say your surname. Big up, Kelvin. Welcome to the channel, bruv.
oh yeah, Ekwaju Kelvin, yo, big up, welcome. Have a bit of love, bro. I'm Y19. Yeah, I don't know, Mr. B. I think maybe Donny van de Beek is not suited to the kind of midfield setup that we have at the moment.
Yeah, but he
You know what I mean?
wasn't suited to Ollie's. He wasn't
I
suited to
know.
Ten Hag's. He's,
Yeah,
I mean, sorry, Ralph.
Ralph Rangnick. Yeah,
They're
it's
coming
a
out for the
strange one.
second half talk. What you got on your screen?
I'm just watching Brendan Rodgers now getting a drink while sitting down.
Right there, well, yeah. So yeah, you're just slightly ahead of me. Then that's fine.
But let me get my timer ready, folks. Um,
So Y19. I'm new. I'm a new sub, loving this channel and loving how you guys read out our comments and analyze our opinions with yours. Need more of this from our other great. Oh, bless up, man. Big up, Wise
yeah,
19,
man.
man. Well,
Big up.
welcome to the agenda madness. This is how we do, you know.
And there's a bit of that for you. Bit of love arts for you there.
Come on, Sancho, light up. Give us a second one, yeah.
Yeah, we're just getting ready to kick off again, folks. Here we go. Get ready, get
I,
ready,
I,
get
ca-
ready.
I can't send a
We're
private
off.
message in here to you, can I? Talk.
Um, you
Not a
can do.
lot. Oh, it doesn't make no difference anyway. In 20 minutes, I got to sort out my son's insulin, so that's going to take me away from the screen for a couple of minutes. But I'll let you know
No
just
worries,
before
bro.
I jump off. Yeah.
No worries at all. You know that. There we go, folks. We're back underway. We've got 22 in the chat. 36 likes. That's excellent. We can keep them banging that like button on his. Bruno Fernandes looking for Marcus Rashford. Oh, Marcus Rashford just runs straight into trouble there. And it was easily defended in the end by Leicester. Michael says, bring out the Brazilian bulldozer, boys. Time to finish them. Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? But it's highly unlikely, isn't it, unfortunately. But again, Marcus Rashford. Oh, and that's
My stream just bounced back. What's going on here?
Marcus. Marcus Rashford again. He's got. I don't know. He needs to up his. He needs to up it a little bit,
Is
Marcus. He
is it
really does.
is it confidence?
I don't know, but again, do you see there? He's he's just missed the 1-2 with
It's the pass.
Sancho,
Yeah, it's poor.
and here come Leicester. Oh, that's poor. Dewsbury off. Leicester was poor there. Played it right behind Harvey Barnes. That's shocking. That is shocking. It's terrible. Goes back. De Gea. De Gea to play it out. Can we receive the first ball? No. Can we get to the second ball? We can with McTominay. He heads it down. But he on again bounces to a Leicester player, but well defended by Varane. Well picked up by Bruno. Bruno did well there. He was off his toes there. Ready to go in and intercept that, and he did really well. Go on, Sancho.
What you on in your clock, talk?
46.59. Now 47.01.
Let me know when you're 47:25. Yeah.
Okay, bro, no worries. You've got ahead of me somehow. But sorry, I don't think we've made any changes, by the way, folks, either. Get ready, Mr. B. Get ready. And go. Scott McTominay. It's still very bitty, isn't it? To be
Yeah.
fair, it's very bitty by both teams. It's kind of a bit scrappy and scruffy, and you know. And again, the thing, Mr. B, for me, the thing is that I can't really see Leicester really causing us that many problems. To be honest, just can't see it. Watch this. Watch them go and score now. This
Don't
Y19.
talk.
What's that? Sorry.
Don't talk. Just keep your mouth shut.
Y19 says this season we have a few quality players with a few average ones. It's going to be a rough season if the team isn't united as one. Playing by Ten Hag tactics is crucial. Bang on, bro.
Agreed.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more, mate. Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes plays it out for Malacia. He's got Jadon Sancho with the overlap, refuses it, feeds it to Rashford, who flicks it back. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Bruno, what are you doing? Oh, and here come Leicester. They could count, and that's going
Well
to be
done,
Oh,
Martinez.
that's on a.
That's not a
That is a.
foul.
Oh, Martinez got back, but I'll tell you what, Bruno Fernandes was so lucky there. Yellow card for Martinez. Yellow card for Martinez. But look, watch Bruno Fernandes. I'm sure it's Bruno Fernandes. What a wild, absolutely. What was that? What was that, Mr. B? That's ridiculous. Honestly,
Oh my god.
I
That
don't even know what
attempt
he
for a
did.
tackle. Oh god. Oh,
Honestly, that was like the worst attempt at a tackle I've ever seen. That was just, I don't even know what he was doing.
pathetic.
It was
Pathetic.
ridiculous.
I hope he pays Martinez his yellow for that.
I hope he
But
gets
look, now
fined off
they've
Ten
got
Hag for that, Mr. B.
God. So free kick, what's this? Madison edge of the box. Madison, what, 25 yards out?
Mm. Yeah, free kick then. Let's see if we can how we can deal with this. I think, do we need to be concerned about the players who are on cards, Mr. B? Coming into the
No,
Arsenal game.
no,
We've
no.
got a Martinez though. You know what he's like. He's a butcher, man.
Yeah,
He
but
tries.
he's a smart butcher.
I
This
hope so.
can't
I
be
hope
the
he's
first game he's
a
brought up.
Harrods butcher, man, and not an Aldi butcher, bro. Okay. Free kick comes in. Oh, jeez Louise. Was that saved by Daya?
I have no idea. I think it come off the bar because it bounced so
Jeez.
far.
Crikey. I told you about James Madison. We all know what he's like from them dead ball situations. Very dangerous indeed. Crikey. O'Reilly on a bike with no stabilizers on it.
Oh.
Michael says Bruno thought it was Martinez for a second and realised he messed it up. You know what? Oh, mate, I don't even know what it was. It was like, I don't know. He needs to practice that more in training, I think, to be honest. Oh, absolute quality, mate. Absolute quality. Honestly. Well, my stream's doing a bit of figure
Leicester have
probably
come
now.
out keeping a lot more possession this half, man.
Well, yeah, we've got to counter that. We've got to get that ball back. I mean, for all the possession that they've got though, Mr. B, they're
Yeah,
not
in all
really.
fairness, it's not in dangerous areas, but as we say that the ball well done, Malacia.
Yeah, Malacia there. Look at that. The strength. And Vardy there going for a Burton. But well done, Bruno Fernandes as well. Bruno Fernandes getting in there, just breaking it up. Forcing Leicester to go back to Johnny Evans.
I like the fact that Leicester aren't creating chances.
No,
Like a,
they're creating Jack Doodoo. Let me tell you that.
stand him up, stand him up, stand him up, stand him up.
He's in Pirates of the Caribbean, isn't he, Jack Doodoo? Oh, ball put across. Oh! Shrewsbury Hall puts the ball across and Harvey Barnes got his head to it, but he totally messed it up. Fortunately for us.
Oh, Dallo just let him go.
Yeah, he got away from him. Dallo was asleep there, Mr. B.
Yeah.
He was sleeping, Dallo. Absolutely
Oh, it was a
asleep.
save.
Yeah, it was a save from David De Gea. What a save and all. Whoa.
Well
Great
done.
save.
I thought it'd come off because it bounced so far. But well done. We need some control in this game now, talk.
Yes,
7 minutes
exactly.
in the second half, we haven't got going yet.
No, and I think for me that's it, man. Is it time now to?
Sub time. Yeah,
Yeah,
might be.
come on, Ten. Do the business, my son. Let's make some subs here. David De Gea gets closed down, but he
He can't.
releases. Oh,
Jesus. Why is
that way.
Maguire warming up? What's that?
Yo, whoa, Harry, sit down, bro.
No, let's go 2-0 before you do that, please.
Yeah. The thing is, for me, is like I say, all right, Mr. B, like I mentioned earlier on, is he going to start thinking that maybe, you know what, Martinez is going to be so important for us against Arsenal? Is it worth bringing him off and bringing on Maguire?
Yeah, but because we're not 2-0 up,
Mm.
so look, it could be a
Free
free
kick.
kick to bloody Leicester.
Ah,
This is what they're getting a lot of at the moment. Free
yeah.
kicks around the edge of the
That's,
box.
It's
There's a
just a bit
foul though.
clumsy from Malanga. Very clumsy. That's because he was in two minds there, Alanga, whether to get closer or just stand his ground. And and that's what happens when you do that. You then inevitably just end up sending a limb out, which then causes a problem. He should have got closer, or he got the right side of him. Wouldn't have been a problem.
I don't know.
Andrew Williams
Free
says
kick
Bruno and
score.
Marcus this half unacceptable lack of effort. Okay, I don't know if you agree with that, Mr. B.
Well, Rashford hasn't done any form of closing down at all, and
No one.
Bruno's been running around a bit headless to a certain extent, but and then you look at Alanga. I mean, there's three players who can come off, and the team improves.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Alanga off for me. Get Alanga off. Switch Rashford and Sancho. Bring on
Mm.
Ronaldo. I know it's hard to accept, but for me, bring off either Ericsson or McTominay. Bring on Casemiro.
Yes, one or the other. Casemiro needs to come on. We're just not getting hold of the football enough at the moment either.
No, oh,
But
Jubriel there, but it's well close down.
would you take off? Would you take off Bruno? Move Ericsson to his position and then play Casemiro and McTominay?
Uh, Possibly, but that's a Bruno. Sorry, free kick there given away by Marcus Rashford. He's gone sliding in. He's nowhere near the ball. Oh, that's laziness. Pure laziness. Well, you can't do that. Put us in a precarious position, but I understand what you're saying, Mr. B, without what you said there, but I don't know. I think mm,
Mm.
I don't know what the chat think. What do you make of that? The chat. Um,
Who we subbing on, guys? Who we subbing off, guys and dolls? Who we subbing on? Who we subbing off?
Ball goes in, but it's launched. What was that from Rashford? He's just lumped it all the way down the pitch. There's no reason to do that. He could again laziness. He could have carried that ball out and been into safety. That's well closed down though by Elanga for Ericsson. Ericsson. Oh, he couldn't get his foot around that.
Yeah.
But we got numbers up quickly though there, Mr. B, which was pleasing to see. And here comes Casemiro. Just the one Casemiro. Give him it to me. Come on, Casemiro. I know he's not Italian,
Right.
but
So who's he coming on for?
for me, I think he's going to come on for um, Ericsson. I'm going to say Ericsson, Mr. B. What say you?
Um, I want it to be McTominay, but I think it's probably he can't take off Ericsson. I can't see him taking Ericsson off the pitch.
I don't know, because
He's
McTominay's
offering so
providing the
much.
the kind of
Yeah, but
the physicality and the running.
mm, and Eric, we need, as I said, obviously you're thinking about the game in 3 days. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
could be
Wait, Casemiro's ready, but
close him,
oh,
close him, close him, close him, close him,
Jamie
close him.
Vardy get across him. Tries the back heel, but it's easily dealt with and defended brilliantly by Manchester United. Picked up by Marcus Rashford, who chests it down for Bruno. Bruno now for Ericsson. Go on, Ericsson. Marcus was offside, so Ericsson has to hold it up. And if Bruno Fernandes now. Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Oh, poor touch from Marcus Rashford. Come on, Marcus. So much better than that. Shocking touch from Marcus Rashford. Right, here we go. Here's the change coming right up, Mr. B. Who's it going to be then? Oh, Elanga's coming off for Casemiro.
Well, Langa's been the worst player. He's been the worst
Okay.
player. Maybe he'll move Ericsson left or right, or Bruno left, Bruno right,
Mm,
Casemiro, and move Ericsson into Bruno's position.
yeah. Oh, I'm excited now, Mr. B.
Yeah, it's about time, man.
Casemiro.
We're gonna see him for we're gonna see that's it, boy. Gonna see him
Andrew
for half an
Williams, yeah.
hour.
Andrew Williams saying push Bruno wide. Michael says not bad actually, but Ronaldo should come on in my opinion. We may well see him before this game is
Five
out.
minutes. We need to, because I'm just looking at the positions that Rashford's losing the ball in now. You know, those key areas where it's either a touch, a small a small
Oh,
pass, or a well done.
we don't, Mr. B.
Give me two
Right, come
minutes.
on.
I'm going to be back. Two
Yeah, yeah, no
minutes. I'm
worries,
back.
no worries, bro, no worries. But come on, United, we just it's all a bit kind of lethargic and half-hearted. You know what I mean? Don't know if anybody agrees in the chat, but anyway, that's a little pass off there. Gone to Varane. Christian Eriksen looks for Marcus. Rashford's not going to get to that though. It's a good idea there from Christian Eriksen, but I know what a great interception by Scott McTominay. Now it's Christian Eriksen. Indecisively, he plays it short. Oh, come on, no, why do you keep going back? Just Casemiro, his first bit of involvement in the game, sends it out wide left. And that's going to be a throw into United. I think it was Justin who was over there. Throwing to be taken by Malacia. Malacia, come on. We should have killed this game off by now, in my opinion. In the first half, and now more importantly, we should be doing it in the second half. We need another goal because you don't wear like we have got a tendency to switch off and allow teams to, get back in the game. And to be fair, I mean, could we, the way we've been playing, we've been giving Leicester enough opportunities, in my opinion, to get back in the game, but obviously they're not taking it. Fortunately for us, James Maddison now just he's got a bit of company in Raphael Varane, so James Maddison plays it in field. My stream's a bit jiggery pokery. Paddy says they are not being ruthless enough. You're right there, Paddy. You are bang on, bro. Oh, Casemiro with a lovely long ball. Oh, what a ball that was. Bruno Fernandes, he's got Marcus Rashford, but it's too high. But he gets deflected, sorry. He comes back to Bruno. He's got a second bite at the cherry. Go on. He stands there just looking. He's waiting for backup now, and it goes back. We've lost the impetus. Diogo Dallo, what are we playing at here? Come on. We've let that whole situation just break down in front of our eyes like that. That's ridiculous. Casemiro did fantastic, to be fair. Here he is again.
What have I missed, talk?
He just had a great opportunity, but Bruno just bottled it and just decided, you know what, I'm just going to play it backwards instead of trying to put a cross in. Paddy's in the build chat. He says they're not being ruthless enough, Mr. B. Or aggressive. And if you're going to get a Man United hoodie, a Man United agenda hoodie, and you want Paddy's slogan on, ruthless aggression, put your orders in now, folks, because they're going to sell like hotcakes when we start seeing that ruthless aggression. I'll tell you. Again, Leicester with the ball, they're pinging it about, but their touch and everything is not very good. Cristiano Ronaldo sat on the bench looking
glum.
Rather, yeah, glum. Yeah, good word, Mr. B.
He hasn't earned the right, and that's the problem. Oh shit!
Is that? I've heard that. No, surely not.
Get
Jamie
up.
Vardy went down. Hopefully, they're not going to take a second look at that. Marcus Rashford now chasing a long ball, goes back to the keeper who just receives the header back. No, it's not. I don't think they're even going to look at that shout from Jamie Vardy at the fair.
Yeah, we need to get some control of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit all over the shop at the moment. It must be. It really is.
What they've done as well, they've kept a man wide either side. So whereas Malacia, he can't come inside anymore.
Wilfred indeed there just steps in and just takes the ball off Marcus Rashford.
Yeah, he can come off. His body language is saying he's had enough.
Yeah, I'll take him off now, Marcus. I'm afraid. Is he 100% fit, Mr. B?
Of course, he's 100% fit, bruv.
I don't know.
This is the life at Manchester United at the moment. You're either with it or you're not with it, and at the moment he's not with it. His time will come. I still expect him to come good, but this game, just take him off. Get Ronaldo on. That's what you've got the subs for. We got
But
26
in my
minutes.
opinion, though, Mr. B, if we bring Ronaldo on, we've got to play higher up the pitch because we cannot have Ronaldo dropping deep and then trying to play balls through and expect him to be able to beat their midfielders or their defenders because it
So
won't happen.
do you think it'll be two subs then, as in Fred comes on as well?
It might be, and we have to play a false nine if Rashford comes off.
No, well, I was more thinking
Madison free kick.
I was thinking
Is
Fred
it a
and
free kick?
Ronaldo come on.
Sorry, Mr. B. Is that a free kick?
He's
Scott
playing on,
McTominay does give the
playing
free
on.
kick in the end with his rugby tactics. Hold on, what's going on here?
Yeah, he's giving the free kick.
Sorry, Mr. B. What was you saying there? Sorry, Mr. B.
I was saying, would you bring on Ronaldo and Fred?
Uh, I don't know. I just don't. I don't. I know why people would want to see Ronaldo because in the right areas of the pitch, if he's there, he'll get you goals. But the question is have we been playing enough to get the ball in them areas
Well,
without
that's what
him?
I'm saying. Well, that's what I was saying. Would we bring on
Yeah,
a more of a progressive midfielder in Fred over Scott now that we've got Casemiro on?
possibility. It's a possibility. But
Because we haven't really done anything going forward this
no,
half at all. We've been playing for 25 minutes, 20
I know.
minutes.
I know. And now we've got a dangerous free kick opportunity here again, and it's going to be James Maddison again to step over this ball. We've got 23 in the chat. Do us a favour. We are only 3 away from 40 likes. That'd be fantastic. We can get us to 40. Welcome to everyone in the chat. Thank you for your support. It's a bit close to the goal here, this Mr. B, but you know what? I won't put it past him. I would not put it past him.
Oh, Lord.
Get ready for some swear words, folks.
Let me mute my mic, man.
Yeah, I'm using for 30 boots' sake as much as I possibly can, if I can remember.
Have faith. Have faith.
So here
Have
we go.
faith.
James Maddison going to take the free kick. He's got the eye of a tiger, but I think he's got the vision of a baby elephant. Let's have a look. Maddison with a free kick. Oh, straight at the wall. Excellent. Ball picked up by Leicester and dink back in, and De Gea just grabs hold of it and just falls on it.
Plonks on the floor.
Nice. But I want that ever goal, Mr. B, for that security. Ronaldo's warming up. Ronaldo is going to be coming on, folks. Let's see what the changes are going to be. It looks probably is going to be Rashford then. Dallo gets outnumbered and fouled. That's a foul, ref. He was being held back, you lemon. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Sancho's coming off.
Okay. All right. Well, he'll
Sancho's
move
coming.
Rashford. No problem. He'll move
Yeah.
Rashford. I am surprised with that, but
I
okay.
mean, all right. Well, whatever. It is what it is. We can't question Ten Hag at this stage because it's we're still winning 1-0. So I ain't going to question him, but it's an
Come on, Ronnie.
interesting one.
Come on, win us
Come
the
on,
game.
Ronaldo.
Get us the points.
Yeah, get us the points. So if Jamie Vardy scores another goal, a goal this game, it'll be his 100th after turning the age of 30. Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Um, and United are looking to win back-to-back Premier League away games for the first time since last September. We could also win 3 successive league games for the first time since December, which will be,
Jesus, that's so
I
poor.
know, it is poor, bro. That's where our form has been on it. It's been in the mud big time. So, you know what? Just coming away with a victory today will be a result. Casemiro there with a lovely little layoff for Bruno. He's just going to spray it out for looking for Rashford, but Rashford, it was just cut out by Justin for Leicester. I think it was Justin. Just relying on my numbers here. Goes back to the keeper. Are you still with us, Mr. B? You're muted. Oh, it's cool then. I'm just checking that you.
So
Just making sure it
yeah, I'm
wasn't
glad
like,
we've got the I'm glad we've got the goal already because I would be so mad if this is how we were playing.
yeah.
There's no zip.
No, there's no. It's so flat, Mr. B. It's so
Yeah.
flat. It really is. It's very flat indeed. 18 in the chat, 19 in the chat. Give us those likes. Get those likes. We need another goal, says UK Strange. You're right, bro. You're bang on, Ron. So 22. Come on, get them likes up. Let's get us to 40 likes before even 50 likes, maybe if we can. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And there will be a show after this at 10:15. Keep bringing you to the last knockings of the transfer window, just in case. You never know, something might get over the line for us. If the pay is as we've been reading, I'm going to check now. Actually, folks, I'm just going to have a quick look at Twitter, see what we've. If there's anything we can jump on. Nottingham Forest signed Loic Bade, whoever he is.
I have no idea, but all I know is that they bought like 21 players.
I know, it's crazy, Mr. B. This Harvey Barnes in the box. He's going to pull it back. No, he can't. But Dalot does really well. It's going to be a goal kick. Well done, Diogo Dalot.
That's it, and he's cheering. He's cheering that as well. That's what I like.
Yeah,
They're cheering tackles like goals.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Now they want their clean sheet. They've been playing. Now they're going to be doing whatever they can now to get that clean sheet, and that's what I like.
yeah. Clean sheets are most welcome, Mr. B. Let me tell
Yeah,
you that.
we'll always take the opportunity, make the opportunity to score a goal, but clean sheets. What two well, it's not going to say don't want to say two in a row, but what did we concede last season? The first 6 games or 5 games, or whatever it was. It was ridiculous.
Mm. Throw into United, put out by Wilfred Ndidi. 71 minutes played, folks. Throwing taken quickly. Put themselves in a bit of bother there. This could be another throw in. Is it? No, it's not. Goes straight back to the keeper. He just launches it. Rafael Varane with the header. Scott McTominay doing well there, but it's a foul. Scott, he does that, doesn't he, Mr. B? He likes to use his hands, doesn't he? You know what I mean?
told,
He's got.
told you, rugby.
I know. He's got to stop doing that. Casemiro. Ball through for Ericsson, who's got plenty of space in front of him. Switches play looking out over for Bruno Fernandes, but it's going to be picked up by Diogo Dalot. Dalot inside for Bruno Fernandes, who's looking for the overlap with Dalot. Nearly gets it, but it was a good bit of defending from Johnny Evans, to be fair. Wow, they've made more passes than us, Mr. B.
Don't care if we're winning.
I know. 41 likes on the stream. Excellent. Big up to everybody who's hit that like button. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Come on, but do you know what, Mr. B? The closer it gets to like 90 minutes, and it's still 1-0, the more nervous I'm going to get. That's a
Yeah,
good
and
little ball, though.
this is why I want you
Samiro.
to. What time are you on your clock, Talk?
73-39, and there's Wilfred Ndidi carrying the ball forward for Leicester. Dewsbury Hall is going to switch it out. Again, even... Oh, that's poor. That is poor. Dewsbury Hall holds his hand up in recognition that that was absolute cack.
Close to the sink.
So I've got I need to sort out his thing. I'll be 2 minutes, yeah?
Yeah, bro, no worries, man. You
Thank
do
you.
your thing, bro.
Thank you.
All good. Ronaldo come off the bench. You think he would run about, says Andrew Williams. Well, I think this is the problem, you see, Andrew. If he's running about, his legs now, they've only got short bursts. They've only got short bursts where he can keep the pace. So he has to think about that. And he knows that himself. You know how fast you can set off and how long you can keep it going for as you start to age. And so he has to consider, like I said, if he gets played through, is he going to be able to firstly catch up with the ball? And if he can, is he then going to have the legs to keep carrying it before the defender gets back? So, this is why I was saying if they're bringing him on, we need to try and play up a little bit higher up the pitch in order to accommodate Ronaldo's short bursts. Whereas Ronaldo now on the ball, but he gets tackled. Tielemans picks the ball back off his toe, and that's a free kick. Casemiro fouled. Here's what's his name? Iheanacho. Here comes Iheanacho for Leicester. It looks like it's going to be Tielemans, so he's going to go for the 2, is it? Could this be a change of formation here for Brendan Rodgers? Is he thinking if he puts 2 up there, it could be a problem for us? Let's have a look. Let's have a look what he's going to do. See, maybe Brendan Rodgers senses here that there's something for him in this game because, again, we've been so lethargic and poor at moving the ball into the dangerous areas. Maybe he's thinking, you know what, I've got an opportunity here to try and get something out of it. That's what's going to happen here, folks. It's going to be that's what it is. It's 4-4-2 now for Leicester. And that's worrying because, as we know, that can be dangerous. That can be dangerous. We should have been way ahead in this game already. But now we're going to have to be double cautious because Iheanacho, he is a decent player. Let's not kid ourselves. Here we go. Malacia, Ericsson. That's it. Run across him. Turns. Casemiro. Casemiro, Martinez, Scott McTominay, Casemiro. Oh, that was a bit risky there, but Ericsson got there. And Diogo Dalot holds on to the ball far too long. Scott McTominay releases the ball quickly, which is good to see. Here's Marcus Rashford on the left-hand side, looking for the overlap with Malacia. He can't get it, though. He got defended well by... But we picked it back up. Ronaldo. He has to lay it off for McTominay. McTominay worked really hard and did really well. Diogo Dalot, poor. Oh, it was a poor ball by Dalot. Go on, Dalot, get to him, get to him. Foul. That's a foul, that's poor. That's poor. Dalot, you've got to be able to do better there in that situation, unfortunately. That might sound harsh, folks, but that's just the way it is. So, Mr. B, Leicester have gone 4-4-2 now. We're bringing on Iheanacho.
Okay, so, and you are on 78. All right, so I'm on 78.30. I'm going to pause it there. Let me know when you're on 78.31.
No worries, bro. But Leicester City here, you know what? With them making that change, Mr. B, that I just said there to the chat, this means Brendan Rodgers can see something in this game. He can get something out of it. Did you say 31, Mr. B, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Get ready, Mr. B.
Yeah.
Get ready. And go. So, folks, is it old squeaky bum time? Just get a bit squeaky bum time for me, Mr. B. Getting squeaky bum time, I'll tell you that right now.
So guys, if you are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're not, just share the hell out of it, guys. It does help us. Obviously 10:15 today, we'll have the rest of the gender crew in the house to react to the game and wind down with the close the transfer window, hoping something's going to get done. There's rumors that obviously we've linked with Depay again. He is on a free. Barcelona have released him on a free, which I'm sure means that his medical doesn't necessarily have to be done today because he's not attached to any club. If I'm right, maybe I'm wrong on that. I know there's somebody in one of our WhatsApp groups who seems to be quite excited by that fact. A rebel.
I'll tell you what, Mr. B, if that's the case, if he does terminate his contract, that means then he's agreed something with somebody.
Yeah, but I think maybe Barcelona are waiting to see if they could have got a fee. They couldn't got the fee that they wanted, and I know they did say if he did find somebody, they would let him go on a free. So, look, it would be interesting. I said I'm not going to say that he's coming to us, but that's something that they might just be discussing on the show a little bit later. So yeah, that's 10:15, guys. Until the close of play on the transfer window. So if you are new to the channel, we will be on again as soon as we're finished here. Obviously we'll have our normal Friday 8:30 show. We'll have a 10 o'clock the takeaway. Yes. And then we've got the watch along on Sunday.
Yeah, big one, Mr. B, big one.
And then so yeah, guys, 8:30 every day, most days we are here. If you are new to the channel, if you're not new to the channel, you know what we do here. 10 minutes left talk. I am getting a little bit nervous now. I think that's why I'm talking so much. Sorry.
Don't worry about it, Mr. B. It's all good. If FC United Forever is in the building, she's going to come up with a name for you now as Jappa too, which is all good by me. I don't care. But we had some precarious situations happening just in that game as you was talking, Mr. B. We dealt with it relatively well. However, we also had an opportunity to get the ball forward ourselves, but we're trying that long ball. I think Scott McTominay's going to get it again, but no, he plays it short this time. But there was just not enough on it to clear the defence. But that's good work from Bruno Fernandes, who does successfully switch play to Marcus Rashford. He's got the overlap. Ronaldo!
That pass is on every single time.
Ronaldo! Marcus Rashford! He was behind him. But you see, that was a great little bit of play from Bruno Fernandes. A great switch of play. Then the overlap.
That pass is on to Rashford all the time.
Yeah. Damn it. 23 in the chat, 41 likes. Big up and welcome to everybody who's give us a like and a share and a subscribe. And here come Leicester City. Samari, Harvey Barnes just outside the box. It's inside the box now with Maddison, but Shrewsbury all swung a foot at it. Now it's ping-ponging everywhere. Oh, that's great football. Cristiano Ronaldo get to it. He does, and Marcus Rashford's ahead of him, but he's got to be on. He's offside with Rashford. Ronaldo has to play it backwards, sorry. Malacia finds Bruno Fernandes in acres of space. We've got to score from this, surely. Bruno, Diogo Dalot. It goes high in the air, and Ronaldo with an overhead kick just goes wide.
Overhead.
Oh, unlucky from Ronaldo that, but wow. Ooh.
Who was
for a moment?
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me. For a moment, I was like, really? But you know what?
So Monday's licking his lips at a 1-0, seeing it out.
Montreal MUFC says, oh, so close from Ronnie. Yeah, you're right, bro. It was very close. Yeah, 1-0, see it out. We're right up on Monday's street here. But I'm hoping it's going to be better than that. Oh, good football from Bruno and Ronaldo. The Portuguese link up there. Ronaldo's in behind. Ronaldo across the box. Nobody there, though. But Marcus Rashford's going to keep
Oh,
it in. If he can. No, he can't. He wins the throw in, though.
and Ronnie's looking to do assists and all of that as well. What?
He was onside. Excuse me. He was
He didn't
onside
look
as
up.
well, but he was out of legs by that stage, Mr. B.
Yeah, he didn't
He
look
was out
up.
of legs. He was out of legs.
Fair enough. Well done, Ronnie. Looking for assists.
Yeah.
Who's that with cramp on the floor?
Yeah. Van der Gag. Van der Gag. Van der Gag. Van der Haag. Say Van der Haag. You know he's got a Lamborghini, Mr. B, don't you?
Who was?
Van der Gag, the assistant coach.
Good
Malacia
for
with
him.
the attempted cross. Yeah, it's a nice one and all. Beautiful.
Oh, oh yeah, you might be right there. Let me
um, Christian Eriksen. uh, that's easily just to mop up there for Leicester City. 85 minutes played, and it's just like nerve city now. Squeaking, my bum is squeaking royally. Surprised to get Eric, folks. I won that second goal just to see this game out. But again, for me, it's an indifferent game again. Again, look, there's been some good parts of the game, aspects of the game. I wouldn't say we've controlled it in the midfield, but defensively, we've sort of done our job in keeping Leicester quiet. But I think we've just missed the trick in terms of making this a lot easier than it has been. And again, Malacia there gets fouled, and that's going to be a free kick. Well done. Jamie Vardy's not happy about that. He goes up to the ref. Well, he's getting a yellow card for his trouble as well. Let's have another look at this. Let's have a look. Malacia's heavy touch, and actually, I think he gets the ball first, but still, it was a little bit heavy from Vardy. Annihilated, says Paddy Silk. Play City like this, and we would get annihilated, says Paddy. Oh yeah. Don't even want to think about that at this stage, Paddy. To be fair, Fred's on.
Look, Paddy, you're
Marcus
always
Rashford.
so optimistic, bro. Paddy, take a chill pill, man. 3
Yeah,
points are 3 points. We are a few minutes away from what we aim to do. Yeah, 3 points. That's all we can
uh,
ask for at this stage. Performances we're hoping will come. So, Paddy, we know we want you. Ruthless aggression. It's gonna come.
yeah. We've just had Marcus Rashford go off for Fred. Vardy's past it, says Paddy. Michael says Vardy was pissed United didn't sign him. Oh, that's well in there. Bruno Fernandes picks it up, but it's a poor pass. He tried to get Dalot on the run. Bruno now with a poor cross. That was shit. I'm sorry. It's past the watershed. That was shite. With an E. Honestly. That was cat.
Oh,
So,
man. Oh, God.
16 in the chat. Welcome. Oh, hey, no.
Don't
Goes
forget,
back.
guys, if you are still in the chat, there will be a reaction stroke end of transfer window show. So be sure to tune in and maybe give your score predictions, your what's player ratings.
Player
I'm
rates,
sure
yeah.
they'll gladly accept it on the show a little bit later.
Mm.
Oh
Gonna
God,
be an
these 2
interesting
minutes are
show.
taking forever.
I know. I don't think there's that much time to be added on, is it? I think we're looking at maybe 2 minutes, Mr. B. Surely not more than that.
I'll gladly take 2 seconds right now. Talk.
Yeah, bro, you same here. Just as soon as it hits 90, just blow up. That's it. But again, Leicester have, the time has been running out and themselves are they're trying to get it forward, but not very successfully. So they have to consider the clock now. The clock's against them at this stage. It's obviously in favour of us, but again, we all know what it only takes. Look at Liverpool last night, the jammy sods. I was wounded. I was so pleased that at Newcastle, but that referee needs hanging up by his short and curlies. If I'm honest with you, there's no way should he have played that amount of time.
He wanted
Sorry.
he wanted Liverpool to get the result, but you know what?
Well, he was on the payroll, isn't
We've done them. So you know it's these lesser
he?
these
Oh!
lesser standard teams. Head up, head up, head up.
Bruno fizzed it in, and Iheanacho got a touch on it. It just about shaved the bar. Crikey O'Reilly, that would have been a great way to end the game. An own goal by Iheanacho. Ooh. But yeah, I agree, Mr. B.
Did you see who was furthest forward in that move talk?
No, sorry, bro. I was daydreaming there.
Ericsson and Ericsson and Fred were the furthest forward in that move. You know, they were playing like the centre forwards.
Wow, interesting. Well, Ericsson's now going to take the corner. There's 4 minutes been added on, folks. We're lacking Pogba replacement, says Football United TV. Matt, welcome, bro. Matty McMacface, any chance we can have HM at the stadium? What's that? What's that mean? HM, what's that, Mr. B?
Yeah, I got it. Leave Harry Maguire at the door. Leave Harry Maguire.
Oh, Harry Maguire. Right, sorry.
Yeah. Matty,
Welcome,
McMacface. Welcome, man. Welcome, man.
Yeah, welcome to this channel, bro. Can't believe it took me that long. Well, both of us to work that out. Mr. B was slacking, bro. Oh, it's dangerous move for Leicester. Abby Barnes, left hand side. Daka. James Maddison. Over the bar from James. Square foot Maddison. We'll have that. He's at the Fox's chocolate big biscuit boxes, says Matt. Matty McMacface, yo, it's a cool name, bro. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, folks, do us a favour, hit the like, hit the share, and hit the subscribe. And don't forget, there is a reaction show and a transfer update show bringing you the latest and greatest from the last knockings of this summer's transfer window. So do tune in for that. It's going to be interesting viewing, I will tell you that. So I don't think everybody's going to agree on the way this match has gone from the panel. That's for sure.
Yeah, I know. Monday's going to be beaming. Monday's going to be beaming. It's imagine all of last season he called 1-0, see the game out, see the game out. He's
Yeah.
And now this season we're getting 1-0. See, go on, send the ball in. We that's what we're getting, the 1-0, see the games out. You know, it frightens me. It makes me nervous. But clean sheets breed confidence, talk.
Yeah,
You know what
I agree.
mean?
And it's Ronaldo. Sorry, Mr. B, it's Ronaldo. Lays it off to, don't know who's laid it off to, but it wasn't a red shirt. Oh, dear. Oh, no, it's over the bar. Thank God for that. Jeez Louise.
He wasted the chance. He's wasted the chance. Oh, Jesus, he wasted the chance, talk.
I know, you're telling me. Look at the pass as well. Fantastic
Oh, my
ball.
God.
That was shocking.
Was that I want to see that again. Was that falling asleep? Was that
I don't know, bro. It's poor, whatever it is. We shouldn't be allowing players in that kind of space at this stage of the game when we're only 1-0 up. We're nearly there, folks. We're nearly there to seeing this one out. But moments like that is what makes the old bum squeak. I'll tell you that from now. And Leicester needs to release this quickly, but Ward has dropped it and he's going to kick it long. He thumps it one as hard as he can. Falls to a United head, but then Leicester win the second ball. which is not good enough. You're trying to win a game 1-0 and you're letting them have the ball now. There it goes forward towards the box. They're just going to look for any kind of touch now, and that's poor from Casemiro of all people. There's the whistle. It's all over, folks. We take the points away from the Foxes. Happy days. Happy days, Mr. B, yeah?
Yes, it's another 3 points, bruv. I keep saying we just keep taking the 3 points. Those 2 games at the beginning of the season had to happen. Because if it didn't happen, we wouldn't be keeping clean sheets now because Maguire would still and Shaw would still be playing. As I said, they played themselves out of the team. We now know what our back five is. I think everybody will come to that conclusion. I still think up front there's more room for movement, and centre midfield, I think we've probably got the players. We just haven't got the combination right yet. So, all things said and done, it was a game that we should have won. I wasn't nervous before the game. We've got the result 1-0. I know I've got a I don't have any Man United players in my bloody fantasy league, but you know what? I'm wondering. I don't think I'm going to put any in. I think I'm the jinx because I had them in for the first 2 games and we did F all. So I'm not putting any more Man United players in my fantasy league team talk. But yeah, I'll take those 3 points. I'll take the 3 points. It moves us up to what, 5th in the table. It's early. It's very early, but I think we're gathering a little bit of momentum now. Martinez, another good game. I think Varane was top draw today. McTominay had a very good first half. Look,
who's your man of the match, Mr. B? Ask for that.
Ooh.
I don't know who my man of the match is going to be, and you're going to be very surprised when I say it.
I think Varane had a good game.
Yeah, Varane had a good game.
I'm not going to give it to Scott. I think he had a very good first half. I'm trying to think who was there anybody really good consistently the whole game? Probably not. I think it would probably have to be a defender, to be honest.
Varane.
Yeah, I think he had a good game. I think Varane had a good game today. Yeah, delighted with that. I'm delighted with that talk. That's another 3 points, bro. That's another 3 points. Now we can talk about the Goon Bugs for 4 days.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
This is it, folks. We are now next game facing Arsenal. And I hope it's us who knocks these talks of invincibility out of the window for 6. What a load of nonsense if I've ever heard it. Let's just go through some of the comments. Matt, where we at? Matt from Football United CB says, smash the like, put your index finger on it, people. You know how it works. Yes. Anthony Herbert's in the building. He says, Leon want Fred for 40 million. Don't sell Solo. Michael's saying 40 million for Fred. Put a wrap around him and send him off. Matthew Bassett, 3 points is all that matters. Mark Edmonds, solid, control, very happy. Mr. B is dreading Sunday, says Anthony Herbert. Nah, bro, Anthony, we ain't. No. Because Arsenal are going to get they're going to get done, bro. Simple. I'll tell you that right now, because you're not going to see that kind of performance against Arsenal. That is for damn sure. Right. Mehdi says, some nervous moments in the second half, but 3 more points. I'm happy. We will improve further after this. Varane, best BB again, by the way. BB, what's that mean? What's it mean? BB mean, Mr. B? I don't know that. Nervous second half, but huge win for the lads.
Bloody brilliant.
Oh, bloody brilliant. Okay.
Yeah. Could it be? Varane, bloody brilliant. Yeah, it's bloody brilliant. Yeah.
Matty McMacface says, man of the match is Mr. B because he got a nice goatee. Go on, in the building. I'll have some of that, Matty McMacface.
I'll take that, Matty McMacface. Thank you very much, man.
Bath Time says, nervy second half, but huge win for the lads. GG Dallo says Bath Time. Bath Time, I think there's a few people in the chat who would disagree with you on that. UK Strain says, great show, guys. Big up to you, bro. Always there and always there for us. Excellent. Exhibit is in the building. You're welcome. He says, look how many changes, chance we got after Ronaldo come in. Okay. Paddy Sill says, we have to kill off. Teams off. Bath Time says, when are you presenting the next series of RuPaul's Drag Race, Mr. B?
Drag Race, what have I done?
Bath Time, man, always comes in from a different angle, you know. He's got angles. Bath Time's got angles that we never even existed, Mr. B. You know what I'm saying? Exhibit says, look how hard Ronaldo passion and giving many chances to others. Yeah, I mean, look, but I think this is the thing: is Ronaldo cannot do it for a full 90 minutes. That is a given. So we have to use him sparingly and wisely. So I think if Ronaldo's going to stay with us, then that's something that I think himself. I think he's come to terms with that himself, if I'm honest, Mr. B, because I think Ronaldo himself understands his body and he knows what his body's capable of in terms of being able to get in behind players or get past players, etc. So I think he's going to be quite happy to play that role. And where he may well... Sorry, go on.
No, I'll let you finish. Sorry, go on, I'll let you finish.
No, I was going to say where he may well sort of really, really light it up for us is in the Europa League, especially the latter stages.
That's what I was thinking. That I think he's probably going to be... Look, I think we'll have two squads. We'll definitely have two back fours. And with the goalie that we've bought, that's a 5. It could really be Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, Maguire and Lindelof playing in the Europa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Midfield, you're looking at Fred. Ronaldo could well feature in that, to be honest. You know, we're probably still a midfielder short because we've gone and got rid of bloody Garner for 9 million plus add-ons. For God's sake. I mean, that is the most ridiculous. I don't get it. I don't get it. We may as well have just have loaned him because they probably would have given us a 9 million loan fee for him for the rest of the season. So that deal makes no sense to me. But you know, that's a story for another day. We won 1-0. We're up above Liverpool, and yeah.
Happy days, Mr. B. Happy days.
Roll on.
And do you know what, folks? Listen, again, you've done us proud. You've been in there. You've supported us on this. I forgot what day it is, Mr. B. Help me out, bro. Thursday.
Friday. Oh, shame. Sorry. Yeah. Thursday
evening.
I'm as bad as you, man.
You're there again for us. You're there supporting us, getting involved in the chat. You're all very valued members of our community here on the Man United Agenda. Big ups to you all. We love you all. You're great lads and lasses. FC United forever. Emma K, Jackie. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It's all good. So don't forget, folks. We've hit 42 likes. That's excellent. So we appreciate that. There is a show coming up in 15 minutes' time. So if anybody needs a break, go and get a break. Refreshments. Get your refreshments ready, I should say. Big up Eddie in the building. Eddie says, big up everyone. Similar to Southampton, Trench defending win again.
Eddie,
you know what?
The question I have for you, Eddie, are you watching Manchester United with a smile on your face, bro? Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I was alluding to before the game kicked off, Mr. B. What Eddie's just said there is that's what I was expecting, that type of approach. But again, look, Arsenal is not going to be the same type of game, in my opinion. We can't afford to play that type of game against Arsenal. No way. Paddy says we will win Arsenal. Sorry, we will Arsenal on Sunday. Definitely, they have a huge injury.
Beat Arsenal.
Yeah. So yeah, listen, folks, go and get yourselves some refreshments. Give yourselves a little break, but do tune in at 10:15 because we do have I think it's a reaction show / the transfer window roundup. So do tune in for that. And unless you got anything else to add, Mr. B, I think that's all it is from us, folks.
All Shiro. 3 points. I'm happy. I'm going to go and have an off-air drink now and tune in to the guys babbling on for the next hour or so. So yeah, I'm happy to talk. Look, we needed the 3 points. We said we wanted the 3 points. There's so much more that this team can improve. Back 5, impeccable. That midfield and that front line, it can be improved, man. So we can only look forward now, but not take too much steps forward because then we're going to get ourselves peed off and get us to move beyond our stream. costing ourselves money again. You know what? No swearing today, bro.
No,
Lovely,
no, no
innit?
swearing. Yeah.
Lovely, innit? Solo.
That's a rebate, Mr. B. I think there's a rebate due, mate. I'm telling you that right now. Rebate. You better get your checkbook out, Solo, mate. Telling you, get that stuff, get that checkbook out. Um, Everybody in the comments giving a thumbs up and laughing and interacting with each other, which is, you know what, that's one of the golden things about this, doing this whole thing, is having people, coming in, getting involved with what you're doing, but then watching everybody interacting with each other. It's just
Mm.
quality. I love it. I just love it. And you're all, like I said, you're all valued members of the community that we've got here at the United Agenda, and we just really appreciate you all. So again, go and join the guys at 10:15. But from me and Mr. B, it's good night from him, and it's ciao from me. Ciao.